We are going live. Say we are going live. But we are going live. We are live. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport. Sorry I'm a little bit late here. I had a little bit of a smash of a feed after we just finished watching the team on top of the league, the Brisbane Roar, get a nice little 3-1, sorry, not 3-1, a nice little 5-1 victory, 5-2, I'm all over the shop, 5-2 victory over the Melbourne Victory. But I'm looking forward to this one today, guys. We've got Macarthur going up against the Western Sydney Wanderers. Now, guys, this is an interesting one. I'm not too sure how to call this one. I am calling a draw, but I do get a good feeling that Macarthur will win. I don't think it's an easy one here for Macarthur. I don't think it's an easy one for the Wanderers. We obviously saw these two teams play already this season. And it was a 1-0 win for Macarthur late on with a Bennett. It was basically an own goal, but in the same sense, it was a deflection for the goal there from a free kick. So it's going to be very interesting here. It's going to be very interesting. Obviously, a beautiful day. Well, not really. It hasn't been beautiful, but it looks like it's beautiful now in Sydney, apparently. Gee whiz, it wasn't beautiful before. Oh, yeah, it is actually nice before. It was raining net before, but now it's beautiful. All right, well, there you go. So the weather has changed here in Sydney. But here we go. The game has started here, guys. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Carter Best is Brisbane Roar is king. Yeah, Carter Best. Now we're talking, baby. I like it. Ricardo Canea says, Beniart with a brace tonight. I'd like to see it. Millie Case says 2-0 what's tomorrow's. You know what? I'm going to say that it's going to be 2-1 Macarthur. I'm going to say that, and that's going to be a bit of a random guess, to be honest with you. Because I feel like Macarthur's going to find a way to score a couple tonight. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. But based on what I've seen, they've obviously struggled. And obviously everyone knows their attacking struggles so far this season. So I feel like they're going to really put an emphasis on attacking today. And I'm really close to putting this on mute already because those cowbells are annoying the absolute bejeebers out of me. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for the old Macarthur. You know, bit of a random one. Lockie Coe says, come on the Sixers. Yeah, that game's about to start up there. Well, it's a beautiful day there. I was worried the game wasn't going to be able to go ahead with the rain. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful day here now in Sydney. Ricardo Canea says, you are so awesome. Appreciate you, man. We're here every single day, man. We're every single day having a good time. Carter Best says, after that performance, do you think Raw have proven to be a serious title contender for the year? I want to see us play either Perth Glory or Sydney FC to consider us as a genuine contender. But that was a great performance, though. But it was against the Victory, who I have as last place, and we have already beaten the Victory convincingly so far this season 3-1. So as convincing as that win was for the Raw, I still want to see them against a really contending team. Because they haven't really played one yet besides City, even though City have been shocking. And chance here for Ziggy Gordon. No, sorry, that's Chawisi. Sorry, that was bloody all over the place. Why would I say Ziggy Gordon? Why would he be there? Why would Ziggy Gordon be in that situation? Chawisi there with the ball. I think, obviously, chance here for the Wanderers. No, Macarthur get that one away there. They clear that one away. Decent little ball in there from Chawisi. Decent little ball in there. But obviously, nothing really went down there. But yeah, I want to see the Raw play a team that is a genuine contender first before I really make my mind up about them long term. But I'm definitely convinced that they have been the best team to start this season by a long way. And no one could argue it either. No one could argue it. It's just they're the most well-rounded team. And this is what I said for every other team in the league. The teams right now that are the kind of the pace setters, where you have to play them to be considered someone, is Sydney FC, because they're the back-to-back champions, and you can't say they're not good until they lose, as in don't make the finals or get knocked out. You can't back in somebody else against them because of that reason. So if you beat them, it's a good win. You beat Perth Glory, it's a good win. Why? Because they're the best attacking team in the league. You've got to look at that. They're the best attacking team in the league. So if you can beat them and score more goals than them, then you know that you're pretty decent. And then with the Brisbane Roar, they are the most well-rounded team who can attack, have a good defense, have a good goalkeeper, have a good midfielder. They're another team you really have to watch out for, especially when you're talking in this regard. So that is the situation right now in the A-League. Situation. Hold on one second. I'm going to get the bottle of water here. Bottle of water. Do you guys agree or disagree with that one? So 3 minutes gone here. Easy with the ball here. And they're going to move this one out of the defense and push this one out. Wanderers have started off with more stronger here in the opening 3.5 minutes. I'm just going to try and look at the fans, to be honest with you. I want to see if there's more fans there. I want to see how many fans there. I want to see how many fans are turned. It looks like all Wanderers, lads. It looks all Wanderers there in that crowd. Not going to lie to you. It doesn't look like it's a crowd that flatters the old Macarthur. So Macarthur here on the left-hand side. Moving up. They're going to push through Meredith. No, and goes back. The thing that worries me with Macarthur is that they're such a possessive-based team as well. Like, they don't really attack. They're just so possessive-based that they love to hold the ball and they love to keep it with them. But outside of that, they really struggle to actually do anything, in regards to just moving the ball to Derbyshire or moving the ball up front to them. They really struggle to make that next step. They're such a good possessive team. They're probably the best possessive team in the league, to be honest with you. I think the way they play, it suits it suits us, I guess, a Spanish league. I guess the Spanish league is how I'd probably compare it to. Frenchie says, it's like Wanderers are playing at home. Yeah, of course. This is why I have complaints about Macarthur being brought into the team, and that's why it doesn't make sense at all why they were allowed to be a team. Handball from Benny Benny, and it will be Macarthur with the... debatable, though, because it did get bounced. He couldn't do anything there. Gary Boot Game says, is the cowbell still annoying? Yes, mate. Yes, the cowbell is definitely still annoying. I don't agree with that being a handball, to be honest with you. I think that he couldn't do anything about that. His hand was his arm was basically next to his body there, and it didn't really do too much to that play. So I think a debatable call there. It was very much shoulder as well. So tough call there for the old Macarthur, for the old Wanderers, and Wanderers are now on the back foot again. I tell you what, who has been good so far this season for Macarthur has been Franjic. He's been very good for them. And as I say that, he moves up here. Chance here. Oh, he's had a shot. Oh my God, that was nearly an absolute screamer. That was nearly an absolute screamer there from Macarthur. Cutterbass says, do you plan to go to a Raw game this year? Yeah, when I go up to the Gold Coast Titans, I'll also work in a Raw game. But I am going to the Raw vs Sydney FC in a couple of weeks' time down here in Sydney. So that'll be an awesome one to get to. Can't wait for that, baby. Can't wait for that, little bad boy. Amelia Case says, who do we sing for? Raw, Amelia. We sing for the Raw, Amelia. Amelia. So Macarthur now with the ball. Like I said, possessive-based. Tasmate says, come on, Wanderers. Frenchie says, we sing for Raw. Raw, Frenchie. The Wanderers not doing... this game started off exactly how I imagined. I don't really know why I said 2-1, to be honest with you. I really don't. I really don't know why I said 2-1. Like, this game probably does finish like a 0-0 or a 1-1. I did say draw before the game. I guess I convinced myself out of it. Marianne Douglas says, we sing for Sydney FC. Yeah, get around the old Sydney FC, eh? Oh, Dorrans over the top, and that is an absolutely horrific ball from Graham Dorrans there. This isn't the Premier League, mate. You're not playing for West Brom anymore. Those kind of balls aren't going to work. And arguably, those balls didn't work beforehand. I just tell you, I'm not too sure how long they give Derbyshire here. I don't know what his contract is like. I don't know how much he's on, but I'm not too sure how they go about Derbyshire long term and if they give him a certain amount of time. Eric Chu says, what is your prediction? My prediction is 1-1, but I did say if someone was to win, it would be Macarthur 2-1. Marianne Douglas says Sydney is sky blue. Buddy, Sydney is orange and black right now. Everyone's orange and black. You disrespect the top of the league. Nah, that's all right. So Wanderers have the ball at the edge of the box, and that's going to be easily defended there by Benyat. And Benyat will boot this one down here for the Macarthur. Chance here. Nope. Bit of a bland start, to be honest with you. Amelia Casey says, I don't mind Raw, and I'm glad they beat Victory, but I bleed Western Sydney Wanderers. They'll always be my team. Yeah, good on you. Get around them. Carter Best says, I don't get why they added a third Melbourne and Sydney team. There was so much potential for a second Brisbane team, or maybe even a second team. No, not for Brisbane. If you're going to go that area, you'd go lower end Gold Coast around the Tweed area. If you're talking about the southeast Queensland area, I wouldn't be thinking about putting in a second Brisbane team at this point. No way. No. There was never ever going to be a second Brisbane team in football. In rugby league, yeah, but that's because it's a rugby league state, not in football. If you go and have a look at the crowd from the Brisbane Roar today, like that is clearing out. People do care more about Brisbane Roar than people like to admit in Queensland and specifically in Brisbane. They do care about it more so, but they obviously don't really give too much of a shit overall. So if you added in a second team, it wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. Because people are going to choose to go to the beach over that game. But yes, it still doesn't make sense for Macarthur. It would have made sense for Wollongong, not Macarthur. But I say this every stream. So Macarthur here with the ball around the halfway point. And back to front, huge. Oh, chance here in the win. That was a nice play there. Very nice triangle play there from Macarthur. Susaeta. Susaeta's going to whip this one across. Chance here. Oh, my God. Could have been a goal. Wow. Could have been a goal there. But unfortunately, Derbyshire can't put that in the back of the net. It will be a corner, though. It will be a corner here for Macarthur. Beanie Car Sports says excited for the jersey giveaway. Yeah, man. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. By the way, guys, we're only 5 subscribers away from 100 on the BKR Clips channel, where the clips from these streams go up every single day. So that's in the pinned comments. If you haven't subscribed to that yet, we'd really appreciate it if you could. We're only 5 subscribers away from 100 over there. CJ Moxley says, let's go Wanderers 3-1. I don't think there's that much goal scored this game, man. Both these teams are good defensively and shit attacking-wise. But Macarthur, and that will go out for a goal kick. I think if this game goes as a win, it's 2-1 somebody, or even potentially 1-0. Honestly, I can't even see 2-1. I can't see 3 goals being scored in this game with the defenses that both these teams have, and also the attacks that both these teams have. It's a bit of a struggle for both. Nikhil Naran says, Western Sydney Wanderers to score first in the game at 100%. Well, it hasn't looked likely so far. Macarthur have been the team that has been... no, it's been 50-50, I guess. It's been 50-50, I guess, but like I just don't see Wanderers like scoring early days. Like their attack is so average. They got what, Bernie Abini, they got Simon Cox. Is Mitchell Duke back yet? When does Mitchell Duke come into the team? Marion Douglas says Wollongong, Tasmania, Canberra should have been added before a third Sydney Melbourne team. Wollongong, Tasmania, Canberra, and the lower end of the Gold Coast. Freddie says Wanderers is a defensive team. Both these teams are defensive teams. Wanderers this year have obviously lost that 1-0 to the Macarthur, 1-2-1 against the Jets, 1-1. I can't remember who that was against. But the Wanderers have been very average this year. Very average. I expected a lot more from them, but it just comes down to their attack. How many is the restrictions right now? Like, what are the restrictions that we're looking at for this game? Because it's a decent crowd. Oh, Chancey Macarthur, I know, headed that one away there from the Wanderers. I could easily see a 0-0 in this game. I could easily see a 0-0 here. And just such a bland game. Like, it's not been great, and I can feel like it's not going to be a great game here. I could honestly see a 0-0, and I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever. So back to the edge of the box here. As I say that, no, it goes and hits that one away there for the Wanderers. Sport Reaction says Gold Coast is mostly Aussies. Now it is. Well, no, there's a lot of Kiwis there too. A lot of Kiwi population on the Gold Coast. Does Stanley a Northern Territory team? Not yet, man. If you're going to put a Northern Territory team in, you'd be looking at AFL or Rugby League first. All chance here. Goal. Oh my God, that should have been a goal, but that was good defense from Ziggy Gordon there. That's a corner, surely. Don't know. No, what? I'm pretty certain that's a corner. Wow, they've given a goal kick here. That's bullshit. I'm pretty sure there's no way. This is great little pass there from Susaeta, who's been very good in this game. Franjic gets that ball down, and then I think that's got to be Ziggy Gordon who touches that last. It comes inside, and I'm not sure. Amelia Casey says King Duke got back yesterday. He's in quarantine. Oh, yeah, quarantine right now. Yeah, fair enough. Forgot about quarantine. Also wouldn't get played in the first game regardless. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Duke goes. They do need someone like him right now. Marianne Douglas says, 2 defensive teams standing back and waiting for the other to attack. 0-0, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. I would not be surprised if this game... I said draw before the game started, and I'm still saying draw. I would have thought 1-1, but the more I think about it, this game's going to be shit. Like, this game's going to be a shitter. It's not going to be a great one. Ricardo Canea says Macarthur defense deserve one already. I wouldn't say they deserve one, to be honest with you. They've been the better attacking team, but I wouldn't say they deserve one. Derbyshire is Derbyshire. This is the problem, you know. Derbyshire isn't the most enthralling when it comes to... he's not the most enthralling striker in the league. But Franjic has been having a very good start to this game, and that's going to come away here for the keeper. Ricardo Canea says, Blaze, what did you have for dinner? I haven't had it yet. It's like chicken or something like that. I haven't been able to have it yet, unfortunately. I'll have it after this game because I've got literally like a 4-hour break in between streams. So I'll have it after this game. I think it's chicken something. Not sure. All right, so Tate Russell here with the ball down the wing. Russell here moves down. He's going to whip it in. Good ball, actually. Very good ball from Russell. Very good ball, but that's going to be blocked away easily there by Macarthur. Wow, that was a very nice ball from Russell, but unfortunately they couldn't put that one in the back of the net. And back to Macarthur here, who are just going to hold this ball around the back line. I want to know what the actual cowbells... Like, I know it's the Macarthur balls, but, like, is the cowbells meant to do something besides, like, when do you ring the cowbells? Like, is it just randomly, or, like, do they have an actual reason for ringing the cowbells besides just, you know, encouraging the team? Is it there for, like, is there a specific thing that they do it for as well? Like, I'm not sure. So Macarthur here with the ball, 13.5 minutes gone here. Amelia K says the cowbells are annoying. Well, yeah, we know that one. Just was actually saying, though, that when he went to the game, that it wasn't as bad when you're at the game. But when you're doing a stream like I do, and you listen to the commentary like here, and you can hear, because I want to feel the atmosphere and stuff like that. If I didn't listen to the commentary, I wouldn't be able to hear the atmosphere. So you know that's why I still have to listen to it. But no, it is annoying. I prefer Vivizella's. AJ Ellis says, Blaze, do you like the Western Sydney Wanderers black and gold jersey? Yeah, I do. I have a Wanderers singlet in here I could wear for this, but I only wear them when I go to the games, obviously. Obviously, I went to the Wanderers versus Adelaide game last year, which was the 5-3er. So I have a Wanderers singlet, and I have it on me right now, but I'm not going to wear it, because obviously, I'm not at the game, and I don't care. And that's going to be a yellow card here for Benny. Yellow card here for Bernie. Bernie. Fortnite Game says, no goals annoys me already. Yeah, well, look, you should expect it, man. These two teams aren't scoring teams. They're not goal-scoring teams, man. This is going to be a shit-house game. This is going to be the shit-house of the games. Millie Case says, last season, the Western Sydney Wanderers away jersey was bad. The away white kit is always better. My favourite jersey is just the straight-up black and red one that I have. It's a singlet, though. It's not a jersey, but it's basically what they used to have. Just the straight-up black and red stripes. So Benyat is going to whip this one in here, or maybe Puyol with the left foot, but Benyat looks like he's going to take this one with his right here. I would assume you use this with your left. No, it will be Benyat here with his right. And he's going to put this ball over the top. Nice ball there. Nice ball. And it's still here. Oh, wow. Margush there. Very shaky, but he does get the ball down there in the end. He does get the ball in the end, luckily enough. Margush came out there. He's very lucky that didn't go into the back of the net, though. I'm not going to lie. That was a bit dodgy there. Bit dodgy. Amelia Casey says, the only time I will support Sydney FC is when they play Birmingham City, which will never happen. Maybe in a friendly or something like that. You might see something. You never know. You never know. Frederick says, I have the black and gold jersey. Well, there you go. Fortnite Boy Game says he may as well stream the BBL. Nah, man. Nah, get around the A-League. Yeah, get around the A-League. Someone will be streaming the BBL, surely. Someone will do it. So 16 minutes gone here. It is 0-0. Don't forget, guys, smack the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Boom. And also subscribe if you're new around here. But yeah, a bit of a bland one so far, and wouldn't expect too much to change. Here, but not. And if anyone's going to score first, it's going to be Macarthur, by the way, dude. Whoever said that it was 100% the Wanderers will score first, because right now, Macarthur are dominating this ball in regards to their attack. I think he's caught onside here. He might have been offside, though, John Rowe. Macarthur here with the ball. Chance here, Suseta. They go. Oh! No, corner. Jeez. Macarthur are dominating the attack here. Frenchie says, I went to Sydney FC vs Arsenal at ANZ in 2017. Well, there you go. They do like to come down here. Obviously, I was at the City versus Real Madrid and Roma, and also Melbourne City game on the Gold Coast. Man City played Melbourne City on the Gold Coast, and also, obviously, City played Real Madrid and Roma down in Melbourne. I was at all those games. Ashton now says, nice win, Raw. Yeah, very nice win. We're top of the league and also got a game in hand. We're not looking too bad. The old Brisbane Raw. Long way to go still, but we're not looking too bad. I want to play a good team like Perth and Sydney FC first before I make a real serious judgment, though. Oh, it's a goal. That's a great goal. That's a great goal, Macarthur. That's an absolutely phenomenal header there. From Macarthur. Wow, what a goal. That is a great header there from the near post, puts it over the top, and you cannot stop that as a keeper. That was just a nice little loft over the top of the reach. And look at this. Near post, boom, up top. No keeper saving that. He couldn't get that. That's a great goal there. That is an absolutely great goal there. You cannot complain about that. Top edge of the goal. It's not in a corner, but you can't stop that. I'm sorry, you can't stop that. Ricardo Canea says, sound the cowbells. The cowbells definitely are going. Ashton Ellis says, my two favourite teams, Mariners and kind of Raw. Nah, get around the Raw. Yeah, the old Brisbane Raw. And that is a good goal there by Macarthur. So it is 1-0 here, Macarthur. It is the 1-0. Alexander Jovanovic with his first A-League goal too. That's his first ever goal. Ricardo says, Sydney Derby. What about Sydney Derby? Oh, well, this is the Western Sydney Derby, if you're going to call it that. It's Sydney Derby, Sydney FC versus Wanderers, but the Western, or I guess Sydney FC versus Macarthur now, but Western Sydney Wanderers versus Macarthur is the Western Sydney Derby. And that is horrific there from the Wanderers. I honestly think Macarthur win from here on out. I think Macarthur are good enough defensively to not give up a goal here against a pretty shit attacking team like Wanderers. Nearly cases are again with the Wanderers. I know it's a struggle. This is why, when I don't know if whoever, you should be watching, you should have my notifications on to watch the power rankings when they come out every Wednesday. But this is why I put the Wanderers behind the Mariners. Because I truly do believe right now, more so in the Mariners than the Wanderers. I don't really rate necessarily both sides overall. I think Wanderers have a lot more potential going forward with a bit of a better team overall. But Mariners are performing the better. And they are proving to be a better team than the Wanderers. So that's why, a lot of people were confused. That's why I have the Wanderers behind the Mariners. At least the Mariners are getting results. Oh, who's the dickhead with the cowbells? It's not even like ring, 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 ring anymore. It's like the one thing, ding, 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 ding. They're dickhead. Declan Smith says Taipans are losing, but they're still 27 seconds, 79.81. Taipans have been so disappointing this year, man. The Taipans have been unbelievably disappointing in regards to the NBL. Frenzy says we can't lose again to Macarthur. Well, this one's a bit more definitive if you do lose it, because obviously the last one was like there was an excuse. Oh, who's this absolute dickhead with the cowbells? Like, if you're going to ring it, buddy, ring it, mate. Don't be like, dickhead. AJ Ellis says, does little brother have it over big brother again? And this will be the last time they will play each other this season. I think so. I said if anyone's going to win it, it's going to be Macarthur. They haven't won at home so far this season. This is their first home win if they do win it. Long way to go. We obviously saw last night, Adelaide United went up 1-0 over Perth Glory at half-time and then lost that game 2-1. We've seen a lot of late comebacks so far this season. We've seen a lot of teams come back in the second half. So, you can't count this out as anywhere near out. Even though Wanderers don't have an attack, I know the A-League. I know the A-League in the sense that you don't know the A-League. Once you understand that concept, it's a difficult concept to understand. That you don't. Once you know the A-League, you don't know the A-League. If you know what I'm saying. And once you realise that, then you'll be winner. Cooper Stallman says, I have been watching your game day vlogs again. Oh, awesome, man. Well, our game day vlogs return next week, mate. So Macarthur versus Adelaide United will be our first vlog next Saturday. I'll be going to the Friday night game. I'm obviously in quarantine right now until Wednesday. Nearly out, baby. Nearly out, my friends. Nearly out. But it's been good. I've enjoyed it here. I've enjoyed it. I would easily live here, obviously, if I could go down just for a coffee or go to a game or something like that and then just come back. And I love it here, to be honest with you. But obviously, it is frustrating not being able to have fresh air or do anything. But, I've been having a good time. Joe Jiang says we'll be 2-0 at halftime. I make the best of anything, though, man. Like, I just make the best of anything. But BKRmy Travel will have vlogs and, tips for people who go through quarantine and vlogs from my experience here. That will come out in about 2 weeks' time, though. Daniel Khan says you can never know the A-League. No, exactly right. You know it. See? Ha-ha. Now he's getting it. See? You know the A-League. I know you know it because you don't know it. Huh? Comprende? I don't know if I'm speaking English, but I think you'll be able to understand my, Espanol. Ashton Adler said, I think 1-2 Wanderers win. I don't think so. I said 2... I've gone so many multiple predictions, to be honest with you. I did say to my members, so if you're a member of the channel, it's like $5 a month. If you're a member of the channel, I did say to my members it was a draw. And I'm pretty sure I said 1-1. I didn't put the score, actually. I said it was a draw, and it could easily still be a draw. But then at the beginning of this game, I was like, I feel like Macarthur could win this 2-1. I just don't think Wanderers win. I don't. And right now, it's proven me right. But I think they could easily salvage a draw. Even if they go down 2-0. No, I can't see them come back from 2-0 down, actually. Nah. Ricardo Cornea says his Spanish very good, mate. I'm bloody flying, mate. I'm basically Benyat. I'm basically like a Australian Benyat. Look at me go. I'm flying. Ricardo Cornea says, how long have you been in quarantine? Since the 27th of January. Since the 27th of January, despite the fact that I've come from a country that has had 0 cases since like May of last year. I've had to come into quarantine, yeah. AJ Ellis says, well, when Western Sydney Wanderers fans... Oh, my God. Mike says 3-3. If it's 3-3, mate, I'm making you moderator of the channel. AJ Ellis says, will Western Sydney Wanderers fans start ditching their team and jump on the Macarthur FC bandwagon if they can't beat them? You're spot on, mate. I know no one here is going to admit to it, and I'm not saying anyone here would do it, but 100%, that's how sport works, man. They'll say, you know what? They're a Western Sydney team. I'm going to support the Western Sydney team to help them out. It's some bullshit, man. But it's what happens. It's like in Chicago, Everyone's off the Cubs wagon and onto the White Sox wagon. Like, eat a dick. You're a Cubs fan for life. I'm not going to get around the White Sox just because the Cubs aren't looking that great. And we still are looking fine. People are overrating that shit so heavily. It's like the Yankees and the Mets. Yankees and Mets are both good, though, so... Some bullshit in the baseball, man. I hate the Cubs fans who keep saying, oh, no, I don't mind getting around the White Sox because they're Chicago. Like, some bullshit, man. Ricardo Canea says, hey, but being in the US, I totally get it. Should have done the same. Or the Blackhawks wagon. Fair enough. Are you in Las Vegas? I think you said before that you were in Las Vegas, so come to Las Vegas for the NBA Finals. I'd probably go to the NBA Finals, depending. AJ Ellis says, where is the loyalty? Well, look, it's different. It is different because obviously, as you guys know in baseball, some of you will know, in baseball, there's an American League and a National League, so it's different because we don't really play in the same competition in baseball. You know, so White Sox are American League and the Cubs are the National League. So I do get it more so than, say, going for Macarthur over the Wanderers, you know what I mean? But Macarthur aren't that great, so there's a little bit null and void here. But the point of the matter is that, yeah, it's challenging to see how people's mindset goes into thinking, you know what, I'm going to get behind this team because it's still the same city. But I do get it somewhat in regards to the Cubs and White Sox. But I'm not... Oh, hold on here, Macarthur. Corner? No. Wanderers kick that one away. I'm not from Chicago. I love Chicago, but I'm not from Chicago. So I won't get it compared to people who are locals. So anyone who's a local who tells me off about that, buddy, go for it, mate. Because I'll believe in the locals. But in the same sense, most people still won't get behind the other team. Bernie Benny here is breaking away here. Bernie Benny here for the Wanderers. Bernie Benny here, go to the right-hand side. Oh, Benny took way too long there to pass that to Simon Cox. He whips it in for Cox. Oh, good stop there. Federici, the sweeper. That wasn't a sweeping keeping move, but Federici. Declan Smith says, type in sauce again. Wow, have they won a game this year? They've won one game against Brisbane, maybe. What the shit? This is Puyol here. Puyol with the injury. By the way, I can't see any Macarthur fans in that crowd. Maybe like 4 crowd people from Macarthur, whilst everyone else is Wanderers. Ashton now says, I would love for A-League like it used to be 2012 or 2013. Yeah, that's because the Mariners were good then. I know why you want it back then. That's because the Mariners were good then. But look, I'll tell you right now. This A-League season, I'm telling you, people will enjoy it just like they enjoyed just before the peak of it in 2016, 2015. Because a healthy Mariners, a healthy Central Coast or Newcastle, and a healthy Brisbane is always really good for the league. You know, we've got a good team in Brisbane. We've got a good, relatively decent team in Central Coast so far. You know, we've got a good team in Sydney. We have a decent team in City, but they're obviously having troubles right now. You know, Adelaide can be good and Perth can be good. So it's a good, well-rounded competition right now. Newcastle have problems, but if they were in Wellington have problems, but if they were in New Zealand, I'm telling you, they would be a threat. They'd be a genuine threat. But obviously they're not. So Ricardo Canea says, who is ringing the bells though? Some dickhead. Ashton Nella says, no, but the Wanderers were great at every club. Yeah, look, it was fun. It was fun because the FFA hadn't basically told the fans to go and get fucked yet. I don't usually swear, but I hate the FFA. I hate the FFA after what they did. I hate the FFA after what they did. That was some big-ass bullshit. It infuriates me the way they treated the fans back then. Just because, man, I'm not going to talk about it, actually. It actually genuinely makes me angry. Mary Ann Douglas says, there is one with the damn cowbell. No, there's more. There's more than just one, I think. I think there's more than one. I think there's more than one. He might be offside here for Macarthur. Oh, look at that. Nice. That's nice in the corner there with the Wanderers fans. They're all getting up and they're getting at him. I thought there was no chanting allowed, though. I don't really give a shit, but in the same sense, I thought there was no chanting allowed. Viral Sanity says, yeah, your beauty, come on, you BB. Oh, Brisbane boys. Oh, lovely work. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, son. That's what we're talking about, Viral Sanity. Yeah, great win for us. I was trying to think of Macarthur and Wanderers, how it was BB. But here we go. They're going to whip it in here for Macarthur. Oh, my God. Could have been another goal there, but it will be a goal kick. Jeez, it was close. Brisbane Raw Post says, let's go. What a game, mate. We look unreal, mate. We look unreal. You know, we couldn't stop that first goal from them. I'm not going to lie to you. That victory goal was just really nicely worked down the wing, and obviously it was an own goal. If he doesn't touch that, then it goes for a goal regardless. I think that was a corner, by the way. But it wasn't. It was a goal kick. But the second goal, obviously, was just really nice. I don't think our defense was bad today. I thought our defense was good today. I thought our defense was really good on really hot, nice conditions for scoring. It's going to be a free kick here for the Wanderers. So I think that people who get into the defense for giving up 2 goals should rethink their lives. Because I thought we had a fantastic game today and probably should have won by 8-2, you know. Arsenal United score. Frenchie says, I might actually start going for Macarthur. Oh, stop it. No. Oh, no. Dude, don't give up on the Wanderers just yet, man. I think overall the Wanderers have a better chance of doing something this year than Macarthur because Macarthur are clearly sticking with Derbyshire. If Macarthur weren't sticking with Derbyshire, I would say Macarthur are going to be better than the Wanderers, but Macarthur are clearly sticking with a striker that's not working for them. So I think that Wanderers do have a chance if Duke comes back and does well for him. Ashton Allen says, loved it. The best atmosphere was 2013 Grand Final rematch. 2 punch-ups. The reason why, because the Mariners fans won both. No, the best Grand Final ever, and you know it. Oh, Bernie Benny here. You know what the Grand Final atmosphere was. I know you do, but you're not going to admit it. I know you do, but you're not going to admit it. But we all damn well know. Oh, chance there for Wanderers, though. Dorrans was having an absolute strike, but Bennett stops that one. But here we go. Trewisi over the top. Corner here. It's offside, sorry. It's offside. Offside here against Trewisi. Martin Bradstreet says, smash that like button. Already 40 likes. That's awesome. Let's get Blaze 100, the century mark. Yeah, we usually get that for rugby league and a lot of the bigger sports. But like I said, man, this is my first season doing A-League. So I really appreciate all the support, guys. I wasn't expecting as many people as we actually have been for the A-League because I thought this was going to be a real transitional period into actually getting A-League support. But no, you guys have been smashing it. Obviously, NRL, AFL, rugby are usually the main, and baseball, but that's new since last year. Ever since, it's always been rugby league, AFL, and stuff like that. So it's good to see you guys actually getting around the A-League and, showing me that you guys love it on the channel. Amelia Caser says, Frenchie, don't worry, it's going to be good once the Duke of Wonderland gets out of quarantine. Mate, I know, buddy. Mate, Duke's probably next door to me right now. He actually is in this hotel. He would be in this hotel. I don't know where, but he'd be in the hotel. Because I think Sydney... Oh, no, he might not be. I think there is a couple of hotels, but the same sense, majority of the quarantiners are in this hotel here. Freddie Booster says, what do you think about Frank Lampard losing his job? Fair enough. He was shithouse this year, but Ivan Franjic will get a yellow card here. And it will be a free kick here for the Wanderers in an attacking position. Not in a goal-scoring position, but an attacking position. But 31 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up, like I said, and also subscribe if you're new around here. Tomorrow, we are doing both A-League games. Tonight, I've got 2 rugby games I'm doing late on, which is the Italy versus France and the England versus Scotland game in the Six Nations. But tomorrow, we've got 2 games, which is the Melbourne City versus Newcastle game and Phoenix versus Mariners game. Should be an interesting one, that one, considering they played already. So Wanderers here with the free kick from the left-hand side. Graham Dorrans might be lining this one up here. Dorrans here with his right foot, or Trewisi with his left. It will be Trewisi. He will whip that down, and pretty poor free kick there from Trewisi, to be honest with you. Pretty poor. Freddie says, what time is the England game? Like 3:45, mate. It's an early one. Oh, chance here. It's onside. Should be a goal. No, he's offside. Very unlucky there for the Wanderers. Very unlucky. Martin Bradstreet says, I'm choosing the Rabbitohs as my rugby league team this year. My maiden year following a rugby ever. Mate, I tell you, you shouldn't do it too early, mate. You're going to love my Gold Coast Titans content. I will do some Rabbitohs games. Obviously, I'm based in Sydney, so I'll do it as much as I can. I tell you what, mate, you're missing out on the old Gold Coast Titans. We're coming through. We've been shit for a long time. We're starting to come good. See, if you go with the Rabbitohs, it's just so... I'm not going to convince you to change. Like, do what you want, man. But the Rabbitohs is just such a... a team that everyone kind of... It's such a historical team, I guess. So I can understand why they're the favourites to win the comp next year. They're the favourites to win the comp this year, sorry. Ricardo says, Wanderers mounting pressure. They are. Wanderers are definitely mounting a little bit of pressure here. And, it's not really too good, though. Like, they're moving the ball, I guess. But they're not really giving too much of a threat, to be honest. Macarthur's still defending quite well. We know Macarthur is a good defending team. So Ashton said, you won't read it. I won't read what? I didn't read what? You didn't say anything. Freddie says, oh, that's right. Martin Bradstreet. Oh, chance here. Going to clear that one away here for a corner. Yeah, a bit of a shocking one here. Bit of a shocking one. Wanderer's not looking the goods here. Oh, if he didn't get a bad touch, that was a goal, though. Your last comment, I did read it out. The one with the 2013 thing. Oh, wait. It's probably hidden. You probably said swear word, something like that. Oh, true. No, I won't read that out. No, and also it wasn't lucky. We came back there and ate a dig. Like so 33, 34 minutes gone here, and Wanderers here with it in, and terrible. Trewishi's been terrible from set pieces today. From a free kick and also now from the corner. That was shocking. Oh, free kick maybe? No. Bacchus? No, it will come back here. They could have actually got a free kick there. He put the whistle in his mouth. I think he played it on. Martin Bradstreet says, I can't shoot a team that popular. I will rethink it then. Maybe I will join you with the Titans, mate. I tell ya, you're going to like the old Gold Coast this year. We're looking the goods. We're finally okay. We've been shit for 10 years. We've had a lot of problems with our team, but we've made some really big signings. And, FYI, lads, there is huge news in regards to Cameron Smith. Basically, the Titans have admitted they're trying to get him. Basically, they're putting away the cap space for him. And basically, Cameron Smith has said yes. So it's just down to waiting for it to be official at this point, which is incredible. Because that's the only position we were waiting for. If we had to go through the season with Mitch Rain, I was scared. Or like with our current hookers. But Cameron Smith has basically said that he's there. Melbourne have basically said he's not coming back. And the Gold Coast have already made news with the chance here. Macarthur chance. No, Wanderers going to clear that one away. Ashton now says, I love the rivalry, but congratulations on the 2011 win. Yeah, well, yeah, 10 years too late, but no. Nah, it's a good win. You know, it was tough for the Mariners. That would have been a hard grand final to experience for you guys. Holy shit. I don't know what it would have felt like for us if that had happened. Oh, it's going to be cleared away there by Macarthur. Jeez. Wanderers are actually pushing here, though. 35 minutes gone. Wanderers are pushing. And in the case that I doubt you'll sign Smitty, they've already said they're going to. They've already said that they're trying to. They just need to sort out the cap space. They've already said they're trying to. It's just about the cap space at this point. Martin Bradstreet says, I like the looks of the Gold Coast Titans jersey too. Yeah, it's a good, nice little jersey, man. Nice little jersey. Prerequisite of hating the Brisbane Broncos, though. Ashton says, oh no, Titans won the 2021 season. I tell you what, Broncos fans would never come on the channel if that happened. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. I like Smith there just to help the team out grow. I want the experience. Oh, Sydney Sixers are batting first. That's interesting. They must have lost the toss, I guess. I don't think that we win with Smith, but it makes us a contender. But in the same sense, I don't want him there for that reason. I want him there to help this young team grow and even help the hookers that are there at the club grow for future. But Alexander Sushna has had, I don't know why they're actually showing that there. It's saying it's one appearance at the Socceroos. Okay, like, what's the point here? I mean, the case says, well, the good news is the mighty Geelong Cats could win this season. The good news is that Geelong and the Titans are winning, you know? At least take the 50-50, Amelia. Take the 50-50. Give me some hope, please. I've had a tough 10 years. Frenchie says Golden Anime still gone. Yeah, he won't come back to the... Oh, he commented on one of the rugby league... He commented on the giveaway, the NRL jersey giveaway. He commented on that, but he won't be back until the NRL season, mate. He won't be back until the NRL season. Ashton says up Cronulla. Yeah, they're not making the 8 this year. They look a little bit debatable, to be honest with you. But I'll do a preview video. They look like they'll probably finish around... They'll still probably finish around 9-10, though. They were lucky to make the finals last year. But, you know... Yeah, I would love it. Sharky's obviously, like, you know, a soft spot team for me because my mum is from Cronulla and she's a massive... I'm going to be living in Cronulla too. Well, not in Cronulla. But, you know, my mum's from Cronulla and so, you know, I think that... I've definitely got a soft spot for them. I've always gotten behind them. As you would have seen the 2016 Grand Final video that I put out. It's pretty emotional there for my mum. But, yeah, they're not doing too well this year. They don't have a good team. Macarthur here with the ball. Just out now... Oh, no, Wanderers back with the ball now. AJ Ellis says we have the cap space, 700k available, so we should have enough. I think there was something about 600k, I think. But he's obviously, you have to sign based on something. You know, basically like worth. What most teams value him at. So that's what they're working him out right now. Ricardo Correa says 76 Premier League games for Derbyshire. Who did Derbyshire play for the Premier League? Macarthur here. Chance here. Oh, terrible ball in, though. Terrible ball in there from Jean Rowe. And the ball goes over the top here. And that's going to be down the right-hand side here. Millie K says, I'm mainly focusing on the AFL this year. Last year, losing the grand final was embarrassing as a Cats fan. I don't think it was embarrassing, but it did hurt. It did hurt. But in the same sense, I wouldn't say it was embarrassing considering most people didn't consider us as a grand final hopeful at all. Most people thought we'd get knocked out first week of finals. Ashnell says we thought of getting Holmes again, but broke down. I think he's past it, man. I don't think he's the same player we used to see. But then again, I shouldn't say that because obviously I haven't put out the fullbacks tier list yet because he wants to play fullback and not wing, which is just stupid because he's not that good of a fullback. So 39 minutes gone here. It is 1-0 Macarthur. Bit of a boring first half, but long way to go here. And that's going to Aquilina. What was that from Aquilina? Terrible. Martin Bradstreet says so close and so far away. Another feeling. Has Pittsburgh done that? Have you seen Pittsburgh lose the Super Bowl? No. Or the Pirates haven't been. The Pirates. Oh, they were good like 15 years ago, weren't they? The old Pity Pirates? How long ago were Pittsburgh relevant? Obviously, I'm a well and truly new baseball fan. So, I'm not too sure about the history besides I know everything about the Cubs' history. But, has Pittsburgh been in a situation like in a final and lost? I feel for Cleveland fans, though. Oh, I feel for Cleveland Indians fans. I do and I don't, but I feel for Cleveland Indians fans. Doty says goal 1. Yeah, there is one goal. It's 1-0 here, Macarthur, with 40 minutes gone. And Wanderers here. They're the only ones attacking right now since that goal, though. Because Macarthur know they can defend for a 1-0 here. That's why. Oh, Tate Russell. Oh, my God. Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. That's an incredible save. That is an incredible save. I know, Martin, I'm saying, he said, haven't won a baseball since 1979. No, I'm saying, when were the last time they were relevant? Like, they were a decent team? Like, 10 years ago? 15 years ago? World Series champs, 71, 79, yeah. Pittsburgh's obviously very well known for its NFL, with the Steelers, though. But have they lost the Super Bowl in recent memory? Well, not in the last 10 years. When was Roethlisberger won one, didn't he? No? Yeah. How long ago was that, though? 4-0 against, what a save. Yeah, it was a fantastic save. Unbelievable save there. So 1-0. I think it's a corner. 98 wins in 2015. Oh, 2 games short. You'd be fuming. 2 games short of that 100-game season. Oh, that'd be so frustrating. Even if you got a 99 would grind my gears. It's like, yeah, you had a great year, but 99 wins would just infuriate me. And so 98's okay, I guess, because it's still 2 away. But 99 would infuriate me because you'd look back at games that you probably should have won and be like, oh, shit. So Macarthur here with the ball. Derbyshire's having a good day with his head. Macarthur through the centre. No, back behind. Gets it out of the wing. Martin Bradstreet says 98, 64 in 2015. Lost to Green Bay in the 2010 season. 31-24. Oh, okay, fair enough. 98 and 64 season, eh? Wowee. And Macarthur over the top. Chance here. Good ball, actually. Nah, straight to the keeper. I thought that was going to slow down a little bit. But it's still a bit of a dead game here. On 98, 64 in 2015. Jeez, it wasn't too long ago they were that good. So Macarthur go back to Federici here. Federici's been good today. A couple of good saves, and that last save was incredible. Amelia Case says it'll be another 10 years before I see my LA Chargers even get to a Super Bowl. Besides that, Justin Herbert was awesome for us this season. Yeah, Justin Herbert did look really nice. Obviously, Chargers have a lot more issues, though. I don't mind their offense. I think their offense is okay, but their defense is shocking. And look, the offense still has time to grow, but the defense is the defense. Roethlisberger is 2-1 in Super Bowls. Yeah, there you go. All right, so Franjic now with the ball. The only goal so far for Jovanovic, and it was a... I can't even remember what the goal was like. Was it that good? Oh, it was a nice header. Yeah, it was a really nice header, actually. Yeah, it was a fantastic goal. I remember that. I should remember that. I'd hope to remember that. You don't remember that, it's a problem since I'm commentating on the game. So Macarthur around the halfway point. They're going to move this one down to the left-hand side. Marianne Douglas says, hate to say it, but I really want the Wanderers to score. Macarthur going to win this one in here. This should be goal. It's a little bit too high. There. Macarthur will still have the ball, though, in the corner. Ivan Franjic is going to whip this little bad boy in. Franjic's been very good in today's game. Been very good this season, though, to be fair. Macarthur underneath. No. Macarthur underneath. They're going to push this one out of the wing. Still here with the ball with Macarthur. It was a nice pass out of the wing, though. It didn't really look like they could get it there, but he found it. And it'll be a corner, I think. No, it'll go straight to the keeper. Martin Bradshaw says Steelers Super Bowl champs 2005, 2008, lost to Green Bay 2010. Yeah, they've had a good little history there. They've got a very successful history, obviously. But Pittsburgh overall, our Penguins were good. Actually, they were really good just before the Blackhawks went on their run. The Penguins were really good just before the Blackhawks went on their little run during the mid-2010s. So, 44 minutes gone, 1-0 Macarthur. Ziggy Gordon here with the ball. Why do you want Wanderers to score, Marianne? Where would this put Macarthur on the table, actually? I'll have a look. Where does this put both these teams on the table? I should have a look here. So, with a Macarthur win, they... Oh, by the way, Western Sydney Wanderers... Oh, wait, is that including this game here? 2-2-2. I don't know. Is this 6 games? Okay, this is their 6th game. Yeah, so... Right now, Adelaide United are out of the top 6. Yeah, that's fair enough. But if Western Sydney Wanderers lose by 2, get 2 more goals. No, wait a second. No, this is. I don't know who was asking me about Adelaide staying in the top 6 today. They weren't in the top 6. But Wanderers can drop out. They will drop out, basically. They will drop out because Melbourne City will jump them and Sydney FC will probably jump them. So, a very, very dodgy here for the Wanderers. They need to get at least a result in this game, whether it be a draw or a win. Oh, you're a Buffalo Bills fan. Oh, well, they went close this year. They went close. But I don't think they were ever beaten Chiefs. So 2 minutes added on here, guys. 2 minutes added on. Daniel Kahn says, who's playing better as of now? Have been here since 25th. I'd probably say... Oh, Brett Eminence there, the Macarthur ambassador. I'd probably say Macarthur, simply because they're defending well, but Wanderers are playing... If you're thinking attacking football, Wanderers are the only team attacking right now, but they're not attacking greatly. If you're thinking just overall, like, defensive quality as well, Macarthur. And Macarthur is still getting forward too. I'd say Macarthur. I think a lot of people would say Wanderers are playing better, but they're not. I think ever since the goal, Wanderers have attacked more, but in the same sense, Macarthur have still been the more dominant team off the ball as well. 0-4 in Super Bowls. Blaze was an infant. Yeah, exactly right. Weren't they very close? One time, like very, very close, and they lost by a controversial one. AJ says, Adelaide United were in the top 6 before this game, now out of the top 6. But why? Unless because Macarthur jumped them, did they? Did Macarthur jump them? I didn't actually look where Macarthur was. They probably did, yeah. Well, regardless of the result... Oh, no, Macarthur had to at least win or draw to go above him. Yeah, fair enough. Marion Douglas says she's hoping for a draw, Martin. Yeah, Sydney FC fan over there. So Sydney FC obviously want both these teams to lose, basically, and a draw would be a loss for both teams. Oh, wow, the Sixers are starting off that game strongly up there. 3.1 overs in there. It's 24 runs. So Macarthur here playing the ball around the halfway point. Over the top. Now over the top again. Oh, chance. He's onside. Derbyshire. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, wow. That's a great goal too. That's a great goal. It's 2-0. Offside. Oh, I don't know about that. I thought he was onside. I think he's onside. Here. I think this is a bullshit call. I think this is 2-0. Okay, now we're going to have a look. Oh, he's literal, like the edge of his knee is going to be offside. I think the edge of his knee is going to be offside. This is raucous. Oh, this is raucous. I think that's going to be offside. I don't know. It's very tight. They're checking the VAR here. It's very tight. Ricardo says, can't say they don't have attack. I can say they don't have attack. Both these teams don't have attack, mate. Even if this is a goal, they still don't have attack. He could be onside. The arm, though. He looks like he's offside, though. I think his knee is just... Oh! It is offside, is it? Yeah, it remains 1-0. That's like literally this, though. Like, that's literally this. So, that's going to be no goal there, guys. It will not be a goal for Macarthur, and it will be half-time now. So, Wanderers, they stay in the game. If they had lost that, if that had been a goal, it would have basically been game over, because I can't see the Wanderers having enough in them to score a couple. I can't see it. Napster, no one can see you coming, right? No one can see you coming, my man. In many cases, I have an ounce of respect for Sydney FC, but when it comes to Birmingham City, get stuff. Villa for life. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough there. Martin Bradstreet says, dodge a bullet. You have Arsenal tonight. That'll be a good game. Dodged the bullet. Yeah, they did. They really, really did there. But it is half-time here, guys. It is half-time. And it is 1-0 Macarthur. Very lucky for the Wanderers. You know, it could have easily been 2-0 to Macarthur. But they got away with one. They got away with one, the old Wanderers. So they do. Sneaky little chance here still. Sneaky little chance. So don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. But I think that Macarthur will hold out from here. I think their defence is good and they're going to hit in the counter, which is what they've been doing all game. I think that was a great save, though, from Federici with that Tate Russell shot. Federici's been good in this game. A couple of shots have actually gone his way, and he's got a couple of his hands. He's got his hands to it, which was nice. So, no, I think it's been an enjoyable, boring game, because it has been a boring game, but it hasn't been one of the worst boring games. So I'd say, if you're referring to a game as boring, you can refer to it as a shit boring game, or, you know, I'm still enjoying it. You know what I mean? So I'll go with still enjoying it, boring game. Ricardo says, unfair if Macarthur end up losing the game. Yeah, fair enough. But then again, you know, Adelaide, you would have said that about Adelaide last night at the halftime marker. You know, they were at 1-0 and they were the better team by a decent way. And then Perth in the second half, they clearly dominated it and they deserved to win. You know, they came back and they won that 1-2-1. So, you know, I wouldn't say it's unfair just yet. No. I wouldn't say it's unfair just yet. Because obviously, you know, there's still plenty of time for Wanderers to just dominate that second half. You know, that's exactly what Perth did yesterday. They dominated on the attack. They looked the better team on the attack, and they just kept going forward. But let me know what your thoughts here at halftime. Do you think the Wanderers can come back? Do you think Macarthur? Oh, it's a wicket. Ooh, it's a wicket. Cheeky little wicket in the BBL. The Sixers go down 1 for 29 right now. The BBL final, if people are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, that is the BBL final right now. That is on between the Sixers and the Scorchers. That could be out too. No, he's not out. Don't worry about that one. But no, I think the power rankings will be interesting this week, because I think that there's definitely going to be a movement there with a couple of teams. There will definitely be movement. Obviously, there's still 3 games to go this week. There's the 2 games tomorrow between Newcastle, Melbourne City, Western United, Central Coast Mariners, and the Sydney FC versus Wellington Phoenix game. That'll be very interesting. The one I'm looking forward to seeing most, actually, is Western United versus Mariners. Western United versus Mariners. Martin Bradstreet says, correct, Blaze, go Perth. Yeah, look, it was a good win, but at the same sense, they still don't look that convincing to me just yet. AJ Ellis says, who do you think the new rules will benefit in the NRL this season? Can you repeat the new NRL rules? I know I did a video about this, but obviously I haven't really... Like, I've gotten myself into NRL mood, but I haven't really started... It's very difficult for me, because obviously I still smack out A-League and I still smack out all these other sports. So it's difficult for me to remember what these new rules are. I just go, when I get to the league, I remember what I was talking about. But there's still about a month to go until the league starts. I know the field goal one will benefit a team like the Storm. The field goal one will benefit a team like... Oh, no. The field goal one will benefit a team like Manly, actually. Because obviously they got Cherry Evans there as a good kicker of the football. And the Roosters have Kiri. There's not many good field goal kickers in the game right now, to be honest with you. There's not very many field goal kickers in the game. Millie K says, I want the Scorchers to win because I hate the Sixers, and 2, Dan Christian is a traitor. Sixers look the goods, though. But then again, 31 runs through 4 overs isn't exactly unreal. You know, 4, 8, 12. So times that by 5, 30, 60, 90, 121, 50. It's about 160. It's okay. It's relatively okay, I guess. But I haven't been able to get into the BBL this year because obviously I've been in Fiji and I couldn't watch it over there, you know. Couldn't watch it over there, unfortunately. Especially when it's very difficult if I don't have a stream that's live, because obviously the game gets ruined by people in the chat. Not deliberately, but it just does. I'm so much looking forward to the Six Nations game tonight, though. Gee whiz. AJ, do you know if the Six Nations is being played? Or actually, I'm going to check. I'm going to check if it's on KO. If they're playing this on KO today. Oh look, I'm not too sure how it's bloody going. India, Adelaide versus Sydney pre-game over there. Spain was Abu Dhabi. No, they're not. Oh, no, they are. Yes, Italy versus France tomorrow at 1:05 a.m. Yes, KO's playing that one. Are they playing the England versus... Oh, jeez, I clicked the wrong one. What am I doing? Are they playing the England versus Scotland game? They're playing the England-Scotland game. They're playing that one, and they're playing England-Scotland. Ole, ole, ole. 3:35 is when that game starts, by the way. Gee whiz. Pattycat says carbon copy of round 1 so far. kind of. I think that... No, I would disagree. I understand what you're saying. I do get it. But in the same sense, I would disagree. I think that round one was a lot... I could see a lot more from the Wanderers, despite them losing. Well, they were drawing 0-0 at halftime in that one. But I saw a lot more from the Wanderers in that game where they were attacking better. I think they're attacking in this game, but I'm not really seeing anything from their attacks. I'm not really seeing anything actually, well, firstly, clinical. And secondly, just the end product is just nowhere near being there. So Macarthur, they still are playing the better team here. And I think that it was a very 50-50 game in that first game. The whole way I saw positives from both teams, but just the one team that got there in the end was a deflected goal from Benyat. But the only problem that lies here for you guys and the Wanderers is that you've given a lead to a team that is very happy to defend for a whole game. They're very happy to sit back and just absorb the pressure. And that's what they've been doing ever since the goal. And then hitting on the counter. Every time Macarthur go forward, it's basically from the counter in this game, or getting a little bit of possession going and then going forward. And it's working well for them because they could easily be up 2-0 right now. Arguably should be up 2-0. It was only like this much that he was offside by just then for Derbyshire, which would have been basically game over. I think that Macarthur have clearly been the better team in this game. I think they've outpossessed you guys. I think they've been better in regards to the ball movement. But I just think that, they don't need to attack right now, and they're going to play this game and just frustrate the absolute shit out of you, and they probably will win 2-0. I'm going to say that. I'll probably say 2-0 from here on out. AJ says the less scrum, 6 again for offsides. It's just going to be, the Roosters, all the good teams are just going to benefit again. It just makes the game faster. We saw the Storm adjust, and they're going to adjust. But then again, they've got no Smitty. They've got no Smitty. But Harry Grant will be all right. ATL says, and if you have to stop the game due to injury, you have to take that player off for a 2-minute period and play with 12 for 2 minutes. Yeah, that sucks. But I understand it works. It works for the league because obviously it stops people from going down and just being, like just wasting our time. Because that'll stop people faking injuries. That'll stop people faking injuries to either soak up time or to try and get a penalty, I guess. Darnell says, what's the prediction for this game? I said 1-1 draw before the game. Then I changed it to... I said 1-1 draw all the way up until... For my members, so whoever's a member on the channel, $5 a month, they get all my tips and stuff like that and just extra benefits. I gave them a draw prediction. Then just before the game started, I felt like that Macarthur could sneak it. I felt Macarthur were going to sneak this one. And I was going to say 2-1. And then... they went up 1-0, and I honestly think it could be 1-0. I honestly think this could finish 1-0, but I'm very happy to say it's either going to be a 1-1 or it's going to be a Macarthur victory. So either way, I'm kind of okay with what I predicted. But I just can't see Wanderers scoring here. I just can't see Wanderers scoring here. Like, they're really not playing well. I really think that Macarthur dominated them in that game, that first half. I think they really outclassed them, to be honest with you, is what I would say. I thought Macarthur were the clear and out better team just then, and it would be very frustrating for Wanderers fans to realise that they had such high expectations, I guess, of their team going into this season, and yet their team is still struggling. There's just the midfield's not clicking. The defence is clicking-ish. Now, it's still good-ish. It's still fine. It's the best part of their team. Their attack is very much struggling. And their keeper is fine, but in the same sense, like, he's going to get a heap of balls thrown his way, though, still. From most teams, besides, obviously, like, you wait until the Raw play the Wanderers at this point. The Raw will dominate them. You wait until Perth. Perth will slaughter them. I don't care how good the defence is. The way these two teams are attacking right now, like, Perth are going to score a heap, and the Raw are going to score a heap against them. Like, I worry for the Wanderers against a team that can score, because Macarthur can't score, and they're at 1-0. The Jets can't score. They still gave up a goal to the Jets. There's all these teams can't score, and yet they're still giving up buddy goals. They're still giving up buddy goals. So, gee whiz, it's a tough one. It's a tough one for the old Wanderers because they need to. Their defense isn't as good as I originally thought, and secondly, their attack is just not that good. It's just not good. Bernie Benny is not working out for him. It just simply is not working out for him. So, I don't know. And also, Simon Cox isn't working out. So, I guess, they're just waiting for Mitchell Duke to bring something else back into the mix for them. They're just hoping that they can get back into the mix with a bit of Mitchy Duke. Mitchy Duke action. By the way, guys, I'm actually kind of confused about next Friday night. So, the A-League game... Actually, I haven't checked what game is on. Oh, no, I just realised. The A-League game on Friday night is the one I'm meant to be going to, but there's the Friday night footy night, the fight between all the rugby league rivals. That is confusing. That is confusing because obviously I wanted to stream that fight night. Oh, that's tight. That's a tough one. I'll see how it goes. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to charge my phone and my charger's all over there. So give me 2 seconds. Yeah. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys, my phone just died, and that's where I usually read the comments on, so it's easier for me to read and watch the game in full screen. Alrighty. But hold on one second, I'm just going to turn this up a little bit. But yeah, no, I think the NRL rules, I think they're going to be good this year, to be honest with you. I just don't like the field goal one. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's past, what was the rule again? Is it past 50 or is it just every, no, it's not every field goal, is it? I think past 50, I can't remember the rule, to be honest with you. I dead set can't remember it. I dead set can't remember it. But now that's frustrating because now I can't check until the second half as well. I'm looking forward to eating too. Obviously, I haven't been able to eat yet because I've been streaming the whole time as well. But 1 for 50 in that Sixers game, by the way, after six overs. It's very difficult for me also when I'm speaking about cricket and baseball. Because obviously, you know, innings are used in both, but innings are used so differently. Innings in cricket obviously is a full, like the full batting lineup, but in baseball it's per one. Ignatius and DT in Sports says, GG's BKR Sport between Melbourne Victory and Brisbane Raw. I just finished streaming it on my channel, so I wasn't watching it here. Well, there you go, mate. Unfortunately, they didn't do too well. D-Max says, what's your thoughts on Central Coast now? A couple of weeks ago, you said they were playing not so great. Is that still your mindset? No, they're playing all right, but I don't think they're going to be that great long term. I don't think they're going to be that great long term, mate. But in the same sense, I think they'll be pushing for finals. I think they'll pushing for finals is the one. I think pushing it for finals is one. But I don't think they're going to be long term up there with. I want to wait to see them play Brisbane Roar, Sydney FC, or Perth Glory. Once I see them playing, once I see them get a win or get a result against one of those three teams, then that's when I'll say, you know what, Central Coast Mariners are a good team and they're a dead set chance at making a top 4 position or dead set chance at making a top 2 and definite making the finals if they can beat one of those three teams. Because the Brisbane Roar are the most well-rounded team right now. Sydney FC are the back-to-back champions, have their problems, but still the back-to-back champions, and Perth Glory are the best attacking team in the competition. And for me, if they get their defense sorted, they are the favourites to win the competition. So there's a lot that goes into it. Ignatius says Brisbane versus Sydney grand final. I want to see Brisbane play a good team too as well. You know, we've played Victory twice. We've played Adelaide. We played Melbourne City and lost, but we were the better team there. But I want to see us play a Sydney FC or a Perth Glory before I really start making a solid mindset up for myself. And also, I would like to see Brisbane play Macarthur because I want to see us go up against a good defense. You know, we haven't really come up against a good defense just yet. The defense is something that we like. We've got a great attack, we do, but in the same, and I didn't believe so before the season started. But I want to see us go up against a good defense like a Macarthur to see that we can still score despite not, having a team we've played yet who has a good defense. The second half is about to get started, by the way, guys. Ignatius says it's the start of the season anyway, so I'm kind of speaking too soon. 5 games is a good viewpoint, though. You know, 5 games is a good time where you can start to really see what a team is like, though. So it's not that early anymore. It's starting to get to a point where you can see what a team is going to be like. But the only problem I have with the Raw, for me, as a Raw fan, is we haven't played anyone realistically just yet. It's Austin says, can the Gold Coast Titans make finals? Yes. CB3 says, I'm a Knights fan. How do you think they will go this season? And which teams do you think will do well next season? I reckon the Doggies will do well again this year. Do you agree? Cheers. Appreciate the comment, mate. I don't think the Dogs this year. 2022, yes. 2022, I think, yes. Obviously, no Josh had a car this year and also no Burton. When 2022 comes around, they'll be right. But the Dogs are still obviously on it with a brand new coach and a brand new system and a bit of a throw-together team right now. So I think the Dogs next year. But then again, my preview, I'm not going to give you too much of a heavy preview right now because I will have a prediction video that comes out about a week before the rugby league starts. But for me, in response to that, I think the Doggies won't do that greatly this year. But maybe 2022. And the Knights, obviously, they're 50-50. They should make the finals in the same sense. We also saw how they ended last year. That's a worry. That was a worry how they ended last year. But, they're a very 50-50 team. They'll push for finals. They should make finals. They won't be anything better than top 7, better than 7th, though, in my opinion. Little Draco says, I actually thought there would be 3 goals by now. And what reality and what planet did this game ever look like it was going to be more than 3 goals in the first half? There is this game between 2 teams that have good defenses. I was surprised there was a goal in the first half. I was surprised there was a goal. It was a great goal too. It took a fantastic header from the, from the corner of the little area to go into the back of the net. It took a fantastic header there from the corner, but unfortunately, no, I'm surprised. I'm surprised there is a goal, let alone 3. It doesn't. I don't think there'll be 3 goals in the entire game. I ain't about 3 goals in the entire game. What bloody game you watch, mate? All right, so halftime is about to be finished here, guys. Don't forget, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. And let's get ready for the second half of action. Let's get ready for some second half football. Looking forward to this. No, I'm not really looking forward to this one. I hope it's good, but I'm not too encouraged by what I saw in the first half for this one to be a fantastic second half. I think it'll just be more so of a dominating possession kind of play from Macarthur. All right, so Wanderers here with the ball. See, my phone's dead, so I can't actually watch it on full screen right now. Spewing. I think with the Wanderers, they just need to focus on not playing so much down the wings. I don't know why they're playing down the wings with a team that doesn't really suit wingers. Tommy Orr will go off, by the way, for Lockie Rose. So Lockie Rose, who's been good this season, well, goodish this season, will come on here. And that's actually good for Macarthur going in attacking-wise. Big Daddy Dario says it's a match on KO. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how I'm watching it, mate. It's on KO. And there'll be offside. No, it'll be a handball here against Macarthur. So free kick here to the Wanderers. Yeah, all A-League games are on KO. Big Daddy Dario. Big Daddy Dario. Ben Yachts with the ball. Puyol was injured in the first half. He looks like he's all right now, though. So that's a really big boost there for Macarthur. But like I said, they're just going to sit back in this game and just slow it down, really. Because I feel like Wanderers are going to want a bit more of a fast-paced game. But then they're a mid-ranging pace team. Like, they're not really a fast team or a slow team. Trewisi, bro, doesn't even know where the ball is. Oh, my gosh. Trewisi, what the shit was that, Trewisi? What the shit was that? That was horrific, Trewisi. My goodness. He's not even looking where the ball was. He was looking to his right-hand side. Oh, my God. Anon says over 2.5 goals. I don't think so, no. And I said before the game started, I didn't think it would be over 2.5 goals, and I still don't think it'll be over 2.5 goals. I thought they'd be lucky to be 2 goals in the game. But, I said 1-1. I did. But in the same sense, like, my main prediction was 1-1. But when you stream, guys, you have predictions every 2 seconds. Like, games change real quick. We've seen it a couple of times. Like I said, last night, Perth Glory came back from 1-0 down despite being outclassed in the first half and completely outclassed Adelaide United in the second half. Completely outclassed them. Yeah, he's well and truly on side there, Trewisi. He just didn't even know what he was doing. He didn't bloody know what he was doing there, mate. Bloody comprende? Macarthur here, Lockie Rose inside, and that's good defense there from the Wanderers, though. Good defense, and they're going to clear this one away. No, Silver here from Macarthur. No, Wanderers are going to clear this one away. So Wanderers get this ball down here. Let me know in the chat, guys, what your updated score prediction is. Do you think this game will finish out 1-0, or do you think we might see a bit of a crazier ending? Like we did see with Perth last night, obviously. Oh, Chansey. Oh, stopped there by Federici. Federici reaches up and stops that one from going. Ooh, very close to a handball there. He nearly took that ball over the out of the goal square. Nearly put that one out of the goal square there, Federici, as he was holding it. Nice little whip in there from the Wanderers, though. Trewisi was there, but unfortunately the goal just couldn't get to him. The ball could not get to him. But 48 minutes gone, still 1-0. I think the pace is suiting Wanderers a little bit more now. And Macarthur, like I said, are happy to sit back here. They're happy to sit back, absorb all the pressure. I think they're good enough defensively to hold them out. And just like that we've just seen there, this will be a goal kick. I'm telling you, their defense is going to hold them out for this one. Their defense will hold it out. Yeah, defense will hold this one out. I would safely assume. Nice little work there from Tate Russell though. AJ Ellis says I say 2-1 Macarthur FC. 2-1. Yeah. I can't see 2 goals though, man. I can't see 2 more goals in this game. I can't see 2 more goals. Tate Russell's still been okay in this game, not been as good as he usually is, but in the same sense, he's been making movement at the very least. You know, at the very least, he's been making some kind of movement. And that's going to come away here for Wanderers again. Just soaking up the pressure here, Macarthur. The thing is, if they can do this for the next, 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, it'll frustrate the absolute... No, if they get to the 70th minute and it's still only 1-0, the Wanderers are going to be so ridiculously frustrated. The Wanderers will be ridiculously frustrated, and I can't see them coming back from there. Eric Chus, I say 1-0 full time. Yeah, I think that's spot on, man. I think that's dead set. That's spot on. Truly, I just can't see Wanderers scoring. I don't think they have the attack, and Macarthur's defense is too good. It's too good, mate. It's too good. It is too good. So 50 minutes gone. Hold on one second. I'm just getting the chat back up here. Bingo. There we are. Chat back up. Boom. Now I can make this bigger. Perfect. Get my phone. Oh, it's 2 for 77 now. There's a wicket there in the Sixers game. So Wanderers here moving down. Trewisi. No, that's going to be Macarthur again. That's not even going to be a free kick. Wow, Wanderers actually... Sorry, Macarthur can actually go here and do something here. Macarthur can do something if they whip this in. No. Back to Macarthur on the edge. Suseta. Not much going on here for Macarthur. They're having to hold the possession again. I wonder who they're going to bring on. I don't think you should even think about changing Derbyshire at this point. I don't think he's been that bad. Oh, here we go. Oh, Franic. Should be goal. Should be goal. No, good defense there. It'll come away for a corner. It will come away here for a corner for Macarthur. There you go. There we go. Macarthur still knocking on the door here. Still knocking on the door. But yeah, 1-0 is probably the right answer. But then again, like I said, if it gets to the 70th minute, I still think Macarthur can make it a 2-0 game. CP3 says, I reckon 2-0 Macarthur, Liverpool versus City predictions. Loving the stream, bruh. Appreciate you, man. We stream all the time, man, whether it be A-League or Rugby League or anything like that. We've got some Rugby Union internationals coming up tonight, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, Liverpool City. Oh, hold on. Man down the box. Man down the box here. No, won't be anything. But Liverpool City... Oh, chance here for Wanderers. Oh, Graham Doran's away here. Graham Doran's away by himself. He's by himself. Have a crack yourself. He's gone over the top. It's a goal, I think. It's a goal, Graham Doran's. That's an unbelievable goal. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. What a goal. That's an incredible goal from Graham Dorrans. The composure from the ex-West Brom man was unreal there, and it's 1-1. That was such against the run of play, it's ridiculous. Wow. Macarthur, what were you doing there? And what was Federici doing? That's the problem with the sweeper keeper of dreams, lads. That's the problem with the sweeper keeper. You know, if you're a sweeper keeper, you're in a bit of a situation when that happens, and that's exactly what happened just then. Great shot by Graham Dorrans, and it is 1-1. This is my pre-game prediction, so I'm pretty happy right now. But yeah, Liverpool City predictions. I'm going to say 3-1 City. I'll say 3-1 City in that one. I'll say 3-1 City. But that is a fantastic finish there by Graham Dorrans over the top. So 2 goals in this game that have been very good, to be honest with you. 2 very different goals, but 2 very good goals. And that will be Graham Dorrans' first goal of the season, by the way, guys. First goal of the season. CP3 says, Dorrans, what a mad dog. Ignatius says, Liverpool 4-0. Oh, please. Marion Douglas says, happy days. Yeah, there you go. Ignatius, shush, man. If you honestly think it's going to be 4-0 Liverpool, you should probably start watching the Premier League, because that's a horrific prediction. Oh, that's a horrific prediction, bro. Breitling says, all I can say is yes. Yeah, well, you needed it. I can't believe I've just seen someone genuinely predict 4-0 and tell me just watch. What the shit prediction is that? Gabriella says, goal. Yeah, great goal. Great goal by Graham Dorrans over the top. Broke away there, and Federici, unfortunately, there's a problem. CP3 says, Ignatius is a dirty Liverpool fan. Yeah, surely. There's no way you could be that stupid and not be a Liverpool fan, to be honest with you. But yeah, Federici's great. Federici's a great player, but that's the problem with sweeper keepers, lads. You've seen the problem right there. So Wanderers here now at the halfway point. It's going to be Tate Russell. Nice little ball there from Tate Russell. Gets the ball through. Trewisi, maybe. No, Macarthur going to get this one defensively. Braithwaite says, Liverpool looks so dead and slow. Get out of the chat. Leave a like on the way and don't let the door. Nah, leave him alone. He's all right. You know, have a bit of banter, but don't tell him to leave. Pattycat says, Gerard Raquel from Benata. From Benyat. What's going on here? Sorry, 1 second here. Get the chat back up. What's going on? Benyat. What about Benyat? What about Benyat? Benyat? What a great name, but great name. 4 likes away from 50, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 4 likes away from 50. Macarthur going to have the ball here. Oh, free kick, surely. Yeah, free kick. I was going to say, jeez. RBB going crazy now. Oh, Jared-esque. Oh, now I get you. That was didn't make sense before, but Jared-esque from Benyat. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. He really threw his goalkeeper into the shit. AJ says RBB going crazy now. Yeah, well, there's way more Wanderers fans there than there are Macarthur. Way more Wanderers fans than Macarthur. Sang Hoon says, happy day to everyone. Happy day to you too, Champione. You probably don't know what Champione means, but it's just Champione, mate. So 55 minutes gone. Chance of Macarthur, though, with the left foot of dreams. Left foot of dreams. And no, they're not going to take this one just yet. They're just waiting here. The Wanderers are slowing it down. CB3 says, I reckon Kabak from Schalke is going to be a budget Virgil van Dijk. Beastly. Buddy, get around him. Big call, but I like it. Big call. When is Van Dijk back, by the way? Malcolm says, I've never heard of Macarthur until this season. That's because they're only a new team this season. This is the first year in the competition for them. Last year, their first year in the competition was West United. This year is Macarthur. All right, so chance if Macarthur going to win this ball inside. Good ball, actually. No, they cleared that one away, Wanderers. I thought it was a little bit more high than it was. It did actually end up being in the end. Oh, goal. Chance of a goal there. Chance of a goal for Puyol. Kurt, you've predicted 2-1 Buddy Macarthur like 10 minutes ago. And now you're saying 2-1 Buddy Wanderers. 56 minutes gone. Wanderers going to kick this one away here from the defense. And still Macarthur's ball here. No, Wanderers it's still going to be Macarthur. I still think Macarthur win this one 2-1. I'm still going, if anyone's going to win this game, it's Macarthur. I'm not going to lie. Owen Foley says, with Liverpool's injuries, Man City should run right. They should, and the way the City are playing this year, they should. But in the same sense, it's the Premier League. I wouldn't be surprised with a 2-1 or a 3-1 or a 2-2. Like, honestly, the way those teams always play, it cancels each other out a lot of the time. Oh, it should be a goal here, Macarthur. Chance here, chance here, chance here. Oh, the top. No one's there, though. No one's there for Macarthur. No one's there. Macarthur still have the ball here. Ivan Franjic now, and it'll go out for a throw-in. Amelia K says, hey, Man City, as a Villa fan, please beat Liverpool. Why does that matter to a Villa fan? Unless, obviously, you just don't like Villa, I guess. Liverpool, sorry. Brisbane Rob Post says, back from the game. Easy dub. Easy dubs, baby. Easy dubs. Great win, but fantastic, buddy, performance. Looking forward to talking about it on the power rankings on Wednesday. And they whip this ball in here. Macarthur. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's a goal. It is a goal. Yeah, wow. 2-1, Macarthur. This game, there is the 2 goals. It's over 2.5. Wow. Wow. AJ Ellis said it, yeah. Wow. So Macarthur are up 2-1. Oh, my God. Some guy just got left hanging in the crowd. A Macarthur fan just put his hand up for a high five and just got left hanging there. That's crack up. But what a goal too. It just comes off the top bar. Oh, well, look, the keeper should have saved that. But it's a strong header to the center of the goal. Unfortunately, Margouche couldn't stop that one. Hits onto the bar, and then it goes in off the crossbar. So that's 2-1 here, Macarthur. Jeez, Wanderers get back into it. And now they're back out of it. Malcolm says goals galore. Yeah, basically. Today, there's been a lot of goals today. You know, I never would have expected a 2-1 here. I never would have expected it. I would never have expected it to be over 2.5 this early in the game anyway. This early in the game. Mary Ann Douglas says, yeah, there's a lot of Wanderers fans who started coming out and yeah, JJ says, yes, over 2.5 goals. I can't believe anyone who bet on over 2.5 goals. This is really lucky that this game has opened up like this, but it was a really strange bet before the game started. Amelia K says, this is not a good day to be a Wanderers fan. Long time to go, Amelia. Long time to go. Don't worry. Long time to go. Wanderers here, chance. No, Macarthur cleared that away. This game feels like it, from now, I would never have thought this beforehand, but right now, this game feels like it could still have a couple of goals in it. Ignatius says there was a Liverpool meme when the Man U Devils stabbed the Liverpool logo and said, "We'll walk alone." Yeah, right. There you go. Macarthur here, chance. Oh, Lockie Rose. Oh, my God. Could be a goal still. No, wow. It's a throw in for Western City Wanderers. Mark Adams says, say Brisbane Raw, top of the league. We are top of the league. So we are top of the league. But we are top of the league. So we are top of the league. Lovely work. Ooh, free kick maybe? No. What? Macarthur's still with the ball here, though. Mike says, told you 3-3. I said I'd make you moderator if it got to 3-3. I'm praying to God it does not happen. Freddie says, have I officially go for Raw now? Buddy, choose a team, buddy, stick it. Macarthur here with the ball. Chance here. Macarthur! Oh, my God. How was no one there for that ball? That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal there, but they couldn't get it. And now it's counter-attacking for the Wanderers. Tate Russell, look at him fly. Tate Russell's flying down the wing here. Tate Russell, he's going to be held back there. He's going to cut back. Oh, penalty maybe. No penalty. Jeez, this game's gotten exciting. This game has gotten exciting right now. They're checking the VAR here. I can see him putting his hand to his ear, so he's trying to listen in. I think the VAR is checking this. Alif says, GG Macarthur. Ignatius says, victory fans chanting, we're at the bottom of the league. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I heard that the victory fans were just whining the whole game. People were telling it to me on the stream. That's a bit of a harsh call not to give a penalty there. He pulls him back here. He did pull him back. It's tough because he does kind of lose his footing, but in the same sense, like, he's getting pulled back there. The gunner says, those cowbells are so annoying. Yeah, man, that's Buddy Macarthur for you. That's Macarthur for you. That is a Macarthur for you. They're very annoying. Sleepy 3 says, Van Dijk probably not back this season. Highly optimistic is what the Liverpool physio said. Oh, jeez. Not the greatest. Malcolm says, you all sleep on the Wanderers. I still think they could win. Are you a Buddy Wanderers fan, Malcolm? Malcolm, are you a Wanderers fan? What do you mean? I've already been saying the whole time that I don't count the Wanderers out until... I don't count anyone out in this league until it's over. I don't care who's playing. I don't care if it's the Jets. I don't care if it's Victory down 5-2 with 2 minutes to go. This league shows that anyone can come back still. But here we go. Moving down the right-hand side here. Franjic. Franjic's going to whip it. Oh, bro, no. He slipped over, unfortunately. He slipped over. True predictions is not 2-0. If you're saying 2-0, it's biased because Man City have been one of the better attacking teams in the entire league this year. Currently top of the table for a reason by a decent margin with a game in hand. And there's no way you're genuinely going to say to me right now that City can't score a goal past Liverpool when Liverpool just lost 1-0 to Brighton at home. I'm sorry, but, there's no way a true prediction is Liverpool 2-0. Owen Foley says, who do you think is better, Salah or Mane? Well, Salah. So 61 minutes 45 to go on here. Gone past here. Gee whiz, I'm all over the shop. 61 minutes and 50 seconds gone, and Lockie Rose now with the ball. Blacktown City. Blacktown. Gee whiz. Oh, I was thinking Blackburn for a second. Blacktown. Okay, yeah, NPL. I thought you said... I was thinking... First thought was Blackburn, because obviously we're talking about Premier League and stuff like that. I was like, Blackburn, interesting. Not usually team, but here we go. Chance here for Macarthur. Susaeta keeps it inside. Chance here, goal! Oh, strikes the keeper. Apparently he's going out for a goal kick regardless. Holy shit, man. Late flag, man. Late flag. Oh, he's gone, I think. He's gone. No, he's not. The gunner says, to be fair, Franjic, if that's how he's playing good. He's been good this year. He's been one of the best for Macarthur this year. I think Franjic has been their best player so far this year. I think that overall, you can't really say too much about this team in general, Macarthur. But overall, I think he's been one of the better players for them so far this year. Ignatius says, I hate being a Liverpool SC fan right now. Oh, man, stop it. If anyone who's in the top 4 right now is complaining at all, at any stage, there's a problem. There's a problem. I remember being a fan of a team that was breaching just above the relegation zone for a very long time before my team got successful. So this is... Oh, Benny here. Is maybe onside, offside. I don't know. They haven't called it yet. Benny here. He's having a shot and straight to the keeper. I think he was offside, though. CB3, you're a Chris Ball fan too. I'd assume so. 63 minutes gone here, guys. Don't forget, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. Liverpool fans, you have absolutely no idea what it feels like to hurt if you think this is bad. In the NPL, I don't have an NPL team, mate. I don't have an NPL team. I guess I would go for like Gold Coast United or Brisbane Strikers or Olympic FC, one of those three, I guess, because they're Queensland and in the southeast Queensland region, but really. I have too many sports that I obviously stream and watch that I'm too busy. But here we go. Chance here for Macarthur. They're going to do it on the left-hand side here. Lockie Rose. Lockie Rose with the ball. Cuts on the inside. No, good defense there from Ziggy Gordon. Ziggy Gordon clears that one away. Try being a Hammer fan, Malcolm. I wouldn't be complaining if I were you right now, being a West Ham fan. You're having a fantastic season, mate. This is one of the best seasons you've ever had in your life. I wouldn't be complaining about West Ham right now. I don't think anyone will hear it from you right now. If you had said it to us at the beginning of the year or last year or just any other year besides this year, I would have been like, yeah, fair enough. But you shouldn't be complaining now. This is a great year for you guys. So 65 minutes gone here. It is 2-1 Macarthur. Macarthur, 2-1. Run the halfway point. Marion Douglas says, try being a Rangers supporter of the last... Yeah, that's fair. No, you got to give that one. But at least you've had some success coming back up the league. At least you've had some very good success coming back up the league and competing again. But yeah, it has been very tough. I would say that the hardest fans to be a part of would be Sunderland, though. Out of world football, the hardest supporter base to be a part of would be Sunderland. Because obviously, you know, they're a big club that isn't a big club anymore. Like, I'll never forgive them for that G goal back in, I think it was 2011-12. The G goal will always grind my gears. Georgievski, it was offside too. Georgievski here will come on for Aquilina. Brisbane Royal Post says, I thought you were vlogging this game. Mate, but do you think I look like I'm out of quarantine right now, mate? I'm just a little buddy in the quarantine out here, mate. I've been the buddy in quarantine till Wednesday. Macarthur Adelaide is what I was going. Abini will come out for Kamau here. A bit of Brucey Kamau action. Brucey Kamau, the ex-Adelaide man. Malcolm says, try being a Bulls... Oh, mate, buddy, preach. Titans fan the last 10 years. Try being a Detroit Lions fan ever. I know how it feels. I am a Detroit Lions fan. Try being a Lions fan ever. They have never won a playoff game in my life. And it's not even a joke. Literally never in my life have the Detroit Lions won a playoff game. Brisbane Royal Post says, like this fixture. Adelaide, mate. Adelaide. So 66 minutes gone here. And I think it's an injury right now. 60, I think there's an injury right now. Bit of a slow playing here. I still think Macarthur win this one. AJ Ellis says at least Rangers will win the league this season. Well, there you go. I haven't obviously been looking at this SPL. What's it looking like? Obviously, Celtic will be coming second, then I would assume. I would safely assume. Oh, good play there by Macarthur. Really good play there by Macarthur. They've been the better team by a long way. Like, let's be honest with you. Oh, that was bad by Lockie Rose. They've been the better team by a decent way here. You know, if you're a Wanderers fan, you can't be saying that your team has been the better team here because Macarthur have just played a very clinical game here. Very nicely played game. Owen Foley says, do you think any other teams will be added into the A-League? Yes, mate. There are plenty still coming. The second division is coming in a couple of years, probably in the next 2 years, second division. Promotion relegation will probably be like 2028, 2029, I would safely, probably 2029, I would say. So, you know, they'll start thinking, but I think that to get this to a fully functional league with a promotion relegation system, I think 16 teams would be minimum. So I would be assuming Canberra, Tasmania, Gold Coast, lower end, and, chance here for Truissy. Truissy here, whips it in, and Wollongong, Abini! Oh my God, save! Oh, Federici! Oh my God, it's a goal! Oh, Federici kept it out! He's kept it out! It's still out here! It's gone out! It's hit the post! What the shit did I just watch? I'm actually in shock what I just watched. I'm actually just shocked. How did they not score? How did they not score? That is the wildest no goal I've ever seen. That is the wildest no goal that I have genuinely ever seen. That's A-League. Oh, Wanderers here again here. Chance. Oh my God, if he hadn't scored that off that would have been ridiculous. So it's a goal kick. I want to go, the VAR checking this. It's not a goal though, but Truissy, that was a great ball there from Georgievski. Truissy gets that ball through there to Brucey come out, goes up, and then it goes onto the line, and then Federici misses it. Federici hands it away, and then it gets shot there, blocked by their own shot. Oh, and then he misses it, hit the post by Tate Russell, and then they cleared it away. That is an outrageous Outrageous play there. Look at that. That is one of the plays of the season. Federici saved there. Federici falls over, misses it, hands it away. But this miss from Tate Russell is baffling, how he hits the post from there. Owen Foley says, how? Amelia Case says the ball hit the net. Oh, my God. No, the ball didn't hit the net. The ball hit the post. Oh, Tate Russell, bro. How is he missing that? Tate Russell, how is he missing that, bro? Just too excited about the moment, I guess, and it was obviously bouncing, but with 21 minutes to go, this game has got very exciting here. Wow. That Federici has been unbelievable in this game, to be honest with you. Federici has been very good in this game. Besides, like, he's a sweeper keeper. He is a sweeper keeper. So, you know, it's something that I expect in that second goal, that first goal for the Wanderers, to be honest with you. That's not his fault. That's not his fault. And they're going to have a chance here. George Chesky. Chance here! Oh, headed away there for a corner. Be a corner here for the Wanderers. Oh my God, this game is very exciting with 21 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. I am Buddy excited. Alrighty. CB3 says, try being a Newcastle Knights fan post Joey John's era. Fair enough, to be honest with you, man. But I'm a Titans fan, so, you know, try being a Titans fan ever. At least you guys have done something. At least you've had a era. Wanderers here with the ball down the wing. Get the ball down the wing here. Get the ball down the wing. Okay, now it's going to be Tate Russell. Tate Russell's going to whip this cross. Oh my God. It's a corner Wanderer, but how have they not got a goal there? This is outrageous, this game. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. Brisbane Royal Post says, how about Scotty's goal? Yeah, it was an unbelievable goal, but right now, man, I can't believe the Wanderers haven't scored here. 20 minutes left, though, guys. 20 minutes left. This game is actually a really fun game to watch. And I never expected this before the game started. Never expected it. And Wanderers here with the ball in. Could be a goal. Oh! That is It's a scorpion kick goal. It's a goal, Wanderers. What a goal. This game is outrageous. This game is outrageous. This game is outrageous. It's a scorpion kick goal from the Wanderers. I'm in shock. Today has been a day full of unbelievable goals. Brisbane Roar game and now this game. This day has been unbelievable. Look at this. Oh, Keanu Bacchus. Oh my God. Simon Cox puts the header in, but wow. Bacchus with a scorpion kick. Scorpion kick assist from Keanu Bacchus to Simon Cox, who heads it into the bottom left-hand corner of the net. This is crazy. Malcolm has told you, what do you mean I responded and said that, buddy, it wasn't game over yet? But holy wow, this game is good. 2-2 right now. 2-2, and wow, what a game we are in for here. 19 minutes to go, guys. 19 minutes to go. Still plenty of time for either of these two teams to win. Holy shit. Oh, Foley says Riley McGree would be proud. Riley McGree's one was crazy. This was a really good assist. That was a nice assist. But wow, this has been an incredible day. Like, the Brisbane Roar game was so good, and now this game has been so good. So many goals just flowing. So many goals just flowing. This season has been... I honestly have been enjoying this season more than any other season so far. I've really been enjoying this year, to be honest with you. I think the games this year have been so... has improved greatly. A chance here for the Wanderers. No, Macarthur are going to get this one away here. And also, the best part about it is you have no idea who's going to win it. You have no idea because every team has their issues. Every single team has their issues. That's the best thing about this year. No matter what, every team has their issues. So it's a really enjoyable season. And there's also the added benefit of the fact that you don't know who's going to win it. Because honestly... like Sydney FC don't look that great. The guy says this game is insane. This game is insane just like the last one. Owen Foley says, what's the best goal you've seen? Best goal I've ever seen? Sergio Aguero, mate. Marianne Douglas says it's turning into a nail biter. Yeah, it is. It is. It's turning into an exciting nail biter too. Lockie Rose here. Lockie Rose gets it inside here. Gets it out to the wing. Gets it out of the wing. Franjic. Oh, cleared away there. And Bomba will come on here for Puyol. Trewisi over the top, and it's coming down here for the Wanderers. Oh my God, Wanderers are away here. Simon Cox with the ball, down the edge, down the left wing. He's going to cut back on the inside here. Could be a winner here. Could be a leader here. 3-2, no! It's going to come away here for Trewisi. No, oh my God, this game's crazy. Wanderers going to clear this one back on the inside here. They get out to the wing here for Tate Russell. Russell's going to whip this little bad boy in. He was in. Oh, it's a goal! It's wide. It's wide. He's just missed that. Oh my God, Simon Cox has just missed that for a goal. Oh my God. Sixers with another wicket, by the way. That is a madness. Oh, what a ball in. This would be an unbelievable game to be at right now. So Owen Foley says, how did Cox miss? Well, it wasn't easy, but in the same sense, like, yeah, he should be putting that away considering he is the attacker there. Wow, the last 10 shots has been all Wanderers, and they've been all in the last 6 minutes. The Wanderers have had 10 shots in 6 minutes. Wanderers are coming, lads. The Wanderers... this is so exciting. It is, yeah. This is a very exciting game here. With 16 minutes to go, guys. The Wanderers are coming strong. But Macarthur still have the ability to score as well. You know, it's not game over yet in regards to Macarthur. Macarthur are still getting good at attacking opportunities. Macarthur is still moving the ball forward. You know, Macarthur is still going up. This guy's got his shirt off right now at the bat. It's 2-2, mate. It's 2-2. There's a long way to go here. BMK says, I have 20 on a draw. There you go. There you go. The Gunner says, was that the best assist you've seen? That was a very good assist. There's been some great assists throughout history, though. Like, this is, like, it's a great assist, though. But Chancey Macarthur. Macarthur's on the wing here. Macarthur on the wing here. Franjic. Franjic's going to whip this ball in. Chancey. Oh, corner. Corner here for Macarthur. Susaeta gets the corner there. Freddie says, come on, Western Sydney. Amelia Kate says, come on, the Wanderers. Braylon says, come on, Western Sydney Wanderers, steal this. It would be a thievery. No, you know what? Both teams deserve the win here. I think it's a draw is fair, but both teams deserve the win right now. Both teams deserve the win right now. All right, so Macarthur here with a corner. It's 6 corners to Macarthur, 4 for Western Sydney Wanderers. Macarthur with the corner in and straight to the keeper. And apparently it must have gone out. Yep, it went out anyway, so it's a goal kick. Paul Wilday says, I'm watching from England. Love the A-League. Really enjoyed both games today. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, welcome all the way in England. Hope you're well. I know everything's tough over there for you guys right now, so I hope you guys are getting through it. But yeah, very good games today. Obviously, I'm a Brisbane Roar fan, so I'm very excited. But Brucey, come out here. Come out! Oh my God, this is... this is one of the best games of the season. This is one of the better games of the season. This is unbelievable. But no, 2 fantastic games today, man. 5-2 from Brisbane Roar. That Scotty McDonald goal was still the goal of the day, though. But that Scorpion kick assist was unbelievable too. It's just such a great day of football. This is why whenever someone tells me the A-League shit, I say, screw you, man, because it's not. You watch the league and you'll see. I watch every game. This league is really fun to watch. CB3 says, do you do MMA boxing predictions? Asking for straight Paul, who you got? Yeah, I'll be doing that. But I'm not sure when that is, but I will be doing that, yeah. Genre comes off here for Lockie Rose, by the way. I think Jake Paul probably wins that. Ben Askren's not a stand-up fighter. Owen Foley says, if Western Sydney Wanderers can fix up their defending when regarding set pieces, can see them going far this season. Their attack looks great. Nah, man. You're watching this one game and thinking their attack's good, to be honest with you. Cox comes off of Yeboah. Defense is what their best point is. Attack is, this is just a good game for them. They've had a pretty shocking attacking season so far. Simon Cox is not that good. Bernie Benny's not doing the job. You know, they're bringing in Duke to help out with their attacking, but in the same sense, like, the Wanderers aren't a good attacking team. They need to sort their attack out. Their defending is they've had a pretty poor defending game today. Yeah, I'd say it's been poor defending today, but their defense is one of the better in the league. So Meredith will come off here for Golek. Golek will come on here for Meredith for Macarthur. The Gunners assist the season. Yeah, definitely assist the season. Definitely assist the season. So 13 minutes to go here, guys. 13 minutes to go. I think there's another injury as well. They're just holding out right now. I'm just praying there's no 3-3 because I told some guy that I'd give him... I told some guy that I don't know if I've ever seen on a... I might have seen him on a stream before, I'm not sure. But I told some guy that if it was 3-3, it was 1-0 at the time. If it was 3-3, that he'd be moderator. And I don't want to make him moderator. Sean Kai says likely a draw. Yeah, I think so, mate. I think at this point you couldn't... Well, no, it's not likely a draw at this point. No, actually. I don't know why I was responding to you like it was like, yeah, fair enough. I think that right now, either team could still win this game. Like, either team could still win this game. Post Flopper says, going to hedge my base at 85th. Took 700 USD on draw pre-game. Oh, man, lovely work. I love your work. Lovely. I hope you win, mate. I hope you win. Good on you. Good luck. Good luck. We'll be cheering at home for you. But then again, I do think that both teams one of these teams are going to score, to be honest with you, man. It's just too attacking right now. There's just too attacking of a game. And Macarthur are going to be breaking away down the wing here. Franjic with the ball. He's going to get this back on the inside. Oh, over the top here. He gets it out to Lockie Rose. Lockie Rose was onside. He's going to head this one back. He was onside. They can whip this little bad boy in. Don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. We go every single game. Every single A-League game we're streaming. Plus, we've got 2 rugby games tonight in the 6 nations we're going to be doing. Between Italy and France and England and Scotland. Brisbane Royal Post says more Western Sydney Wanderers than Matt. Yeah, Wanderers are performing better. Get the ball to Trewisi. Oh, you idiot. Yeboah, you idiot. If he gets that ball to Trewisi, that's a one-on-one opportunity. Yeboah here with the ball. Sorry, Kamau with the ball. Kamau. Oh, it's gone out for a goal kick. It was a goal kick, yeah. Goal kick. AJ Ellis says, Blaze doesn't care what happens in this game, just doesn't need 3-3. If 3-3 happens, I'm just gonna put myself in jail. And all I need to do is walk out that door and it puts me in jail. Because obviously, if you don't know, I'm in quarantine right now. So if I walk out that door, I go to jail. So if this happens to be 3-3, I tell you what. Joe Jang says Derbyshire seems to be a flop. Seems to only last one season in the A-League. Yeah, I've been trying to say this all season long. Paul Wilday says, hopefully West Ham will beat Fulham later and cap a great day of football. I think they will. West Ham playing fantastic football this year. You know, you can't... Oh, here we go. Chances Susaeta. Out the wing. He's going to cross in. Lockie Rose. Oh, corner maybe. Corner. It is a corner here for Macarthur. Harry says, please 2-3. I don't know who's going to win this, man. It could easily be a 2-2 draw, but it could I think it's easy to be a win right now for either of these teams. Oh, that's gone for a sixer. That sixer got the six. No, he's out, actually. Oh, I know he dropped it. All right, so Macarthur here with the whip in. 22 balls in the area, both teams. This has been one of the better games this season, lads. This is on par with the Western United versus Melbourne Victory game for me. No, Western United versus Perth Glory, sorry. Whip the ball in here, Macarthur. Ah! Oh, my God. Jeez, Margush hasn't been that great today. A couple of dodgy little areas there. That should have not happened just then. Jeez, Federici is a very high-playing sweeper keeper of dreams, though. Not too sure why the Wanderers are doing the Poznan. You're drawing 2-2 right now. Oh, chance here. Macarthur. As they're doing the Poznan, Macarthur nearly scored. Dice says, hope Western Sydney Wanderers get a penalty and win. Well, you've bet on the penalty and win, haven't you? I can't see a penalty happening here. I'm not going to say I can't see anything happening here, to be honest with you, because anything can happen in this game right now. Brisbane Royal Post says, put your BKR Clip channel in your channel subscription because people find it hard to find. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I'll do that. Well, I put the BKR Clips is in the comment right now, the pinned comment. Well, I've got plenty of time between this and the next stream, so I'll do that in between. But the pinned comment, guys, is where the clip stream, the stream clips from all my streams go. So all the big topics get put there every day at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. 10 a.m., 6 p.m., sorry. Because 5 p.m. is when I usually put out the BKR Sport videos. So, Macarthur here with the ball. Ivan Franjic out in the wing. I forgot all about putting that in my description, by the way. But the pinned comment is BKR Clips. We're so close to 100 subscribers, guys, on that channel. All right, so Macarthur with the ball. Lockie Rose, get that ball in the centre. Chance here, Macarthur. He's got this ball outside here to Susaeta. Susaeta's been good in this game. Susaeta whip it in. He whips it in! Oh, my God, how was that? I'm actually in shock. Oh, they're saying it could be a penalty here. I think they're complaining about a penalty here. VAR may check this. I don't think it's a penalty, though. But Derbyshire's having a pretty big complaint here. So it goes up top. He pulls him back. I think it's fine. But you can clearly see his shirt gets pulled back there. But I think that's fine. Andre says 3-2. Probably, mate. Fair enough call right now. Fair enough damn well call. 82 minutes gone. Only 8 minutes to go here. 8 minutes to go here. Oh, thank you very much, Ms. Hummel, for subscribing. Appreciate you, man. It's 8 minutes to go. What can happen here? Let me know what you think in the chat, guys. Do you think Wanderers will win? Do you think it'll be a draw? Or do you think Macarthur will win? Because all three options are still available. Owen Foley says, I don't want this game to end. Yeah, fair enough, to be honest with you, man. Fair enough. I want this game to continue. So Graham Dorrans, he had a fantastic goal in this game too. There's been some great goals today across both games, man. Like, truly, there's been some great goals. Scotty McDonald, the Graham Dorrans goal in the first half as well was fantastic for the Wanderers from, 3/4 of the length down before the halfway line. Look at this, like Federici off his line, I understand it, but still to get that on target and still to put that in the back of the net was a great goal. Then obviously we saw the Scorpion assist goal for Simon Cox. But chance here for Macarthur. No, Western City Wanderers will clear that one away. O'Doherty will come on here for Dorrans, by the way, for the Wanderers. And it's still going to be Macarthur's ball here on the wing. Susaeta gets it inside. Derbyshire gets it to Susaeta. And Susaeta down the wing. He can whip this one in. Chance here inside. He's got the man in. Oh, terrible touch. Terrible touch there by Macarthur's play. I don't know who that is, actually. He must just come on. Free kick here. That's a high boot. Free kick for the high boot. How's that not a free kick for a high boot there? Owen Foley says, Macarthur's starting to get back on top. Western Sydney Wanderers look tired. Yeah, I think they've really exerted some energy to get back into this game. I think getting back into the game has really tired them out. Still, oh, nah. Oh, yeah, still pretty high. He faked the injury, though, to the head. He faked getting hit to the head. Brisbane Royal Post says, we hit 95 to 100 subs in 1 minute. Let's go. There we go. Love your work, lads. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Grinding out that BKR clip channel right now, and you guys seem to be enjoying it. But here we go. So, Wanderers here with the ball. Oh, jeez, that was pretty bad there from Yeboah. Yeboah misses that one. Macarthur now with the ball. 6 minutes left here, guys. 6 minutes of regulation time. Aziz says, penalty injury time fixed. See, we had someone complaining about rigged. Already. There we go. All right, so Macarthur now at the halfway point. Owen Foley says Yeboah is rubbish. Yeah, look, well, the whole Wanderers attack is quite rubbish, but they've just had a good game today, to be honest with you. And that's going to be a throw-in here for Macarthur. Around the halfway point. Brisbane Post says, we're gaining on BKR travel. Are we? Oh, buddy, I haven't even advertised it. Those BKR travel videos won't come out until next Monday. Not this Monday, next Monday. My vlogs when I'm in quarantine. On BKR travel. But Western Sydney Wanderers here with a chance now. Truissy, if he breaks away, gets over the top. Chance! This is a great chance here for Yeboah. Yeboah, have a shot, Yeboah. Oh, wow. Oh, my God, that's a face. Oh, my God. That's a face palm. Oh, Macarthur going to... Oh, if they score here off the edge, that's embarrassing. If they score here on the return, oh, my God, it's going to go out for a corner. No, Lockie Rose with the ball here still. I'm actually in shock what just happened. Chance here. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, no, it was bad angle. It came backwards, not that way. But oh my God, this game's crazy. But that is wild. Yeboah cuts on the inside there. And I think who does he have on the inside? Who did he crash into there? But Yeboah tried to cut in, he got cut off by his own player. Friendly fire, or Foley says, yeah, 100%. CB3, man, get around Queensland. I can't really talk too much about it right now. But we've got a massive rugby league season coming up, man, with plenty of streams and stuff like that. Plenty of streams for the old rugby league, and obviously those positional player rankings are coming out every Monday and Friday at the moment. But right now, with 4 minutes to go here, this game is hectic, and honestly, either team can win, but we could also still see it. I think a 2-2 draw is fair. I think a 2-2 draw is completely fair right now. You couldn't argue it. It'd be unfair for the team who lost this game, and it'd be fair for the team who won. You know what I mean? Like, no matter the result here, I think it's fair. I think I think the best result is a draw, but honestly, it's still unfair for the team that loses. Amelia K says, have a cry, there is someone that complains the game is rigged. It's always fixed, lads, especially in the A-League, apparently. It's not the fact that the A-League is a very, all over the shop league because there's the diversification of the talent. But, it's because the mafia. People say mafia. Malcolm says, it's not rigged, it's just you bet wrong. Yeah. Exactly right. It's not the mafia, mate. Not the mafia. Does Australia even have a mafia? No. I don't even think Australia has a mafia. Oh, well, I could be wrong. I guess maybe bikies, is what you'd probably say. But Susathi here with the ball. Gets it down to Derbyshire. No, wow. That's good defending there. Oh, Wanderers here going to break away down the left-hand side. Wanderers here breaking away down the left-hand side. Chance here. No, Macarthur cleared away and out for a throw-in. Paul Wilday says, are there any Aussie youngsters that can break into the Prem like they used to? The Prem used to be full of great Aussie players. Not right now, man. Our league is restructuring. We're going through a process of getting rid of the FFA and going into a more individualised league where the teams get more of a say about... Hold on 1 second. Chance! Is he onside or is he offside? Oh, Yeboah, bro. You are the biggest dickhead on the planet. He's offside anyway, but Yeboah, the fact he hasn't got a shot off there is outrageous. That's actually outrageous how he didn't get a shot off there. But Paul Wilday, basically not at the moment. He's well offside. He's offside by about literally 2 metres. How is Yeboah not getting a shot off there? That's actually outrageous. I can't even believe that. Yeboah is an absolute flop. But no, to answer your question, I think who's playing in the... I don't even know if there is any Premier League players right now who are Australian. There was... Matty Ryan. Matty Ryan, obviously the bench keeper. Used to be the starting keeper for Brighton. But the bench keeper for Arsenal right now. He's actually getting a crack this week, actually, because of the red card to Leno. I think he's playing tonight, actually, against... Aston Villa, I think. Could be wrong. We also, Aaron Moy used to be there. There was some great Aussie players that came through, like a Timmy Cahill and a Harry Cool with Liverpool and Timmy Cahill with Everton and stuff like that. But, Danny Tiato, those days when he was at my City Boys. Bit of Danny Tiato action, one of the strongest players you'll ever see. Also a bit dirty. But you got to love him. But here we go. Wanderers here with the ball. Cruz. Who did Cruz play for? Oh, are you talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, there's one for Southampton. Oh, fair enough. Who is he? Oh, chance here. Twardensky. Oh, I think he should. Oh, no. It's going to be corner. It is a corner. Corner here for the Wanderers. Corner for the Wanderers. Who's the player who's Australian? Who's the Australian player who plays for Southampton? I haven't been watching Southampton too much this year. Obviously, they lost 9-0, so there's a problem there, especially to a team like United. 2 likes away from 60, by the way, guys. 2 likes away from 60. Smack the thumbs up button, but 90th minute here. Wanderers here from the corner. They whip it across. And that was a terrible corner there. Terrible corner. Kamal will come out for it. It's still Wanderers' ball here out on the edge. Jay says, who's the next Mark Viduka? I hate comparing players. Like, we've just had someone sign for the Jets who some idiot had the audacity to say is the Irish Messi. I hate people comparing to other players. I hate it. Because if you think that the Irish Messi just signed for Newcastle Jets, that guy is the bloody Irish nobody. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't be calling the Irish Messi a guy who signed for the Jets. Like, shit, man. Like, shit, man. Zigo says, Macarthur, useless shit team. I know, you've had a bet, haven't you? You've had a cheeky little bet, haven't you? You've had a bet on Macarthur, haven't you? And you're pretty confident they were going to win this. But it will be 6 added minutes here. Wow. 6 added minutes of added time. So the 90 minutes has gone. It is 2-2. There is 6 minutes added time. Second half shot, 16 to the Wanderers, 4 for Macarthur. Come on, guys. 1 more like away from 60. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, go down there. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. But we're 1 like away from 60. Let's get there. Macarthur here with the ball. No, Wanderers are going to break away here. They got 5.5 minutes to get a result here. No, Macarthur are going to steal it. And it's going to be Macarthur here with the ball on the edge. Macarthur here on the ball. They're going inside here. They're going to chance here, Macarthur. What was that? Oh, wow. Benyat. Was that a shot? Was that a shot from Benyat? Thank you very much for the 60 likes, guys. Appreciate it. Owen Foley says Caleb Watts. He made his debut against Arsenal in the Prem, which they lost 3-1. Well, there you go. Southampton's a nice little interesting team, though. As he says, long time impossible comeback. Well, there's no comeback here because it's 2-2. And I wouldn't really call a 1-0 or a 2-1 a comeback necessarily. Like, it is technically a comeback, but good 6 there by the Sixers. Well, that's a good crowd there at the Sixers game. Paul Wilday says Stan Lazarus was great, buddy. But that's going back a while, though. That's going back a while. BMK says A-League has the longest added time. Yes, because there's a lot of wasted time and a lot of injuries. There is always... I don't usually see 2 minutes added on or one. I don't think I've ever seen in my life a 1 minute added on. Owen Foley says, loving the streams at the moment. Appreciate you, man. Marianne Douglas says, well, it seems somebody got their wish. This game isn't going to end. Yeah, that's a good comment there. That's a good comment. Caleb Watts only 19. Good to see. In regards to Daniel Azani was probably going to look like going to the Premier League eventually, but just wasn't able to make it because of his injury at Celtic. But he was looking good in his first game for Celtic, but unfortunately, his career got cut short there in the Scottish Premier League because of his injury. I don't even know if he's still at Celtic or he went somewhere else. I think he might have gone somewhere else. I'm not sure, but I just know the injury really hampered his progress there when I think he would have gone to the Premier League, and he was one of the best up-and-coming talents, honestly, in the world at one stage. He looked unbelievable. Originally, but I blame him for a loss in the World Cup. I can't remember who it was. Draw, sorry. Oh, Chance McGarver! Oh, save. That's a save. So 4 minutes left here of added time. Who was the game we drew with? Oh, Denmark. We should have won that game. Azani cost us that win. I'll never forgive it. Azani cost us that win against Denmark. I'm fuming. Also, that France game. We should have made we should have. Anyway. We were the better team against France. I'm not lying. We were the better team against France. Wanderers here with the ball around the halfway point. They're going to whip this one down the wing. Oh, chance here. Oh, my God. He's onside by a mile. Oh, my God. He's actually open in the wing. He's open inside the box. Oh, my God. That was the chance. 3 minutes here to go. 3 minutes left here, guys. It is 2-2. It's a corner here for Western Sydney Wanderers. It's a corner here for the Wanderers. Brisbane Royal Post says he went to some club and they said they don't want to keep him and he's not good enough. Yeah, should come back to the A-League. Look at those Wanderers fans. They're really amping up here. It's awesome. Look at the RBB. RBB's. But see, this is what I'm saying, guys. The FFA's gone, and now look, active areas are coming back. The Den's back. RBB's back. Look at this. They're flying. Chance here, Wanderers. Oh! That's going to be a goal kick. Jeez, Ziggy Gordon with a chance, though. Jeez. So 2.5 minutes left here at a time. Matthew Turner says his only plays for... I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what's going on there. Owen Foley says, who do you think has been the best fans in the A-League? Well, it depends on when they're successful. When they're successful, I'd say Wanderers. When they're successful, Wanderers. When they're not successful, then it's really hard to, like obviously everyone's got a successful fan base everyone's got a big supporter base when they're successful. But I'd probably say a healthy RBB is probably the best for active support. The old Den used to be really up there. The old Den used to be really the goods back in like the 11-12 days. But obviously things changed. Oh, Macarthur here with a chance. Sujna, no. Wanderers here with still with the ball. Trewisi. Jimmy Salamanca says we need a tide. Oh, Macarthur here down the wing. Lockie Rose. Oh, that's going to be West. Now Wanderers now with the ball. No, Macarthur back with the ball here. Geez, so much going on right now. Macarthur back down the wing. Still Macarthur's chance here. Kick that ball inside. Macarthur here with a chance. Inside the box. Gets it, whips it across here. It's still going to be Lockie Rose here inside. No, Trewisi's going to clear that one away. Oh my God, this game is still... Brisbane Royal Post says the Den is such a G up. What do you mean the G up? What's going on now? Please don't tell me there's more arguments now. Jimmy Salamanca says we need a tide. Man, the draw looks likely. It's looking... Ooh, that's going to be a throw in here for the Wanderers. They need to be quick though. 1 minute left of it at a time. Freddy says, what a game, mate. Yeah, it's been a great game, mate. It's been great. And also, it's not 3-3, so I don't have to make that random guy a moderator. That's the main thing I've been looking for in this game. That's the main thing. Don't forget, guys, I am doing both Six Nations games later after this. I'm doing the Italy versus France game and the England versus... That's going over the top here. No, Wanderers will clear this one away. And the England versus Scotland game at 3:30 in the morning. 1 o'clock is when the Italy game is on. Versus France. 2 very good games, but I think France win, and I think England win, but Scotland are going to be very fierce competitors in that Six Nations match. Oh, Chancey and Macarthur. They're going to get this one down. Now, I know Matthew Turner, I've seen the name before, but... No, actually, no, I don't think I've seen the name before. I'm all over the place. Oh, Macarthur here, inside the box! It's still in! No, he clears it away. Oh my God, that's going to be a goal kick. I think that's the game. I actually don't know that name, by the way, Matthew, but in the same sense, I believe you. So that's going to end 2-2, but I think that's a deserved 2-2. And I think that was a very, very fun game to watch. I thought that was probably the second best game, or even probably, it's on par with Western United versus Perth Glory, just not as many goals. I think that was a great game of football we just watched between two teams that really wanted to win, but just didn't have the ability to win in the end. I think Wanderers came back nicely both times from 1-0 down and 2-1 down, and you've got to be really commending their effort there. I think Macarthur to give up 2 goals is confusing, and also Wanderers to give up 2 goals is confusing, but in the same sense, that was a very good game, and wow, I just love the A-League right now, man. I think the A-League is very exciting. But don't forget, guys, tomorrow I will be streaming both games. We will be doing the Melbourne City versus Newcastle game, and we also will be doing the other game, which is the Central Coast Mariners versus Western United, which will be a very, very fun game to watch that one, I think. Very interesting to see how Mariners will go against a team that can attack, and it is a better team overall than them, in my opinion, despite the fact that most teams usually are, even though Mariners are still getting their results this year. And also, like I just said before, doing the 2 Super Rugby games, no, not Super Rugby, the Rugby Internationals tonight. Italy versus France is on in about 10, 11, 12, 1, 4 hours. And then the England versus Scotland game will be on at about 3:30 Australian time. So it should be a big night. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, go down there, smack a rune of that subscribe button, and also hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys as always. But yeah, it was a draw. And also, every Wednesday, we do our power rankings, and they will definitely be adjusted after what we've seen so far. But I'm going to jump off for now, and I'll see you guys in a few moments, in a couple hours. Alrighty, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later.